Start operating. All right, we're in. Hello. I'm just going to get stuck into this because we're short on time. But Dev is here. If we hit anything good, you'll hear him yell, don't worry. And yes, we're a bit early. You're welcome, I guess. Harley, mic check. Is everything, you can hear us fine? It looks fine on my end. All right, 40 boxes of Dynasty. Don't ask me what box number it is. In about an hour, I would have forgotten. But this is box 1. It's the most important box. It's got
no, it's got a Fable. We're getting multiple tonight.
I gotta remember the pack orders now. Foil rares. Okay. Rare, foil, rare. Zoz will put some up. Dude, they only just got the shipment. So this is our first shipment from the distributor, actually. And they only just got the shipment in. So I'm sure you can get stock. Your shop should be able to get some. Hey, Ricky, how you doing? All right, this is not a bad first hit.
What do we get?
Just a Rainbow for a Warhorn, but I think that's played a little bit now. Right, the control decks are playing it to stop Icelander, is that what I'm supposed to understand?
Just hit Icelander hard more often.
I think Warhorn is a underrated staple because, you know, everyone can get the full benefit if they wear the crown. Zoz, but Uprising is still way better to open than this.
Yes.
Ooh. Cold for Spider's Bite. Actually, I have the other one right next to us somewhere. Oh, it's in the box.
Which box?
I won the armory yesterday.
My deck doesn't count.
Well, no, it does because I got it for you, but with that attitude.
It was a team effort then.
It was a team effort. Basically, Dev and I currently, since we have a single store, we're like, we really want to win the promos. So I play his Rhinar list, and it's hard to lose on it. Like, you have to try to lose, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, you just win. Hey, Atlas. Good morning. It's not morning.
Morning? Where's Atlas from?
It's 6 p.m. for us. It's 31 degrees Celsius, which is disgusting. Which is disgustingly hot. Right, these can be. So Dev is going to help a lot. So we should be able to actually open this at record speed. I imagine 3 hours. That's what I'm imagining. But it's hopeful. It'll be under 4 because I can do it alone in 4. Actually, no, it might be quicker just off the basis that this is a subset. So there's actually just less cards. We'll see. Yeah, but there's that assassin slot that actually, I feel, slows down the whole process. Is it 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can get triple foils and stuff.
It can be real wonky.
Yeah, see, like this one. Rare, foil, rare, rare. You got to, like, switch speeds. Right, box 1 is actually, I don't mind what we've gotten so far.
It's a star.
Well, I think Spider's Bite might be the weapon for the next set, you know? We'll find out, but it might end up being the assassin weapon that all the assassins play. If you guys are in here but you haven't seen, I did get a preview for Outsiders. It's a whole box. That stream is already scheduled. It's in 17 days, so make sure you jump on. There's going to be 4 p.m. Australian time, which is roughly around 2 hours ago, if that makes sense. It's 2 hours ago local time on the 6th of March. I should leave some sleeves with me, actually.
Yep.
Because I want to keep the big hits up.
Yep.
There's no biggie right now.
Just need to stretch a little bit more, mate. It's right there to your left.
Yeah. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm trying to set a pace. Angel Marvel would be great. I'd be happy with Soraya. Although, at this rate, who knows when we're getting another Light Illusionist, you know?
Hopefully, yeah. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm Reiner. I love them.
Well, it's coming. It's coming. It's not avoidable anymore.
The more prisms that play Blitz, the happier I am.
See if we can I have not had any luck with this set personally. I've never hit the Fabled in it. Light Runeblade next? I highly doubt that, my friend.
You know what I was hoping for? Because I was going through Arc, I was really hoping for a Mechanologist Brew. Just so I can play that Opticet Monocle. So
Yes.
I can get like 5 ops. I'm hitting that 6.
Backyard Gnome, the plan's the same. Funda did have a whole bunch of interviews scheduled. I'm going to just do one with James. Alright, we got a normal foil Regicide. Yeah, I'm just going to do an interview with James at the venue, actually, on the Friday. Aside from that, no other plans for video conversations. But yeah, there's no plan. It was always a side project, so I can give you foils.
Yep.
Actually, you can sleeve these, just hand them back.
Yep.
But I'll keep these. Do you want Majestics to sleeve, or would you do those later?
Oh, let's do that later.
Alright. See, Dev is the guy that handles most of the cards getting shipped out. So, well, I've been sleeving everything. It helps with the quality. It also just,
Yep.
it's a lot less time spent just sleeving cards, which is a full-time job. if that's all we had to do.
It's pretty crazy.
Okay, I think I've missed some rares here, but whatever. Yeah, so on Twitter, guys, if you jump on, you can see the question list for the James White interview. Go to my Twitter, go to pinned posts. So you can ask questions. Please read the 70-odd questions first, so you're not just asking the same thing everyone else has.
Can you ask for his password? If we get into his emails, I reckon we'd be able to figure shit out.
Look, all we got to do is figure out his daughter's name, which I know.
His dog's
Date of birth.
birthday,
Yeah.
His middle initial. We've
How
got this.
how far off that can it be? Alright, first Majestic equipment is... Hey, you know, Blazing Yoroi might just end up being very good in the next set, since it's a ninja set. Oh, oh.
Rock, come on. What is it?
It's 088. Oh, Hanabi Blaster.
That's a good one.
That's a huge one.
Yes.
And look, followed by Roar of the Tiger Rainbow Foil, followed by Dust on the Red Desert. That's one pack. That's your Armory prize pack right there, fellas. Whew. And the one lady that watches this stream.
You got that by coming last in the armory, you'd be stoked.
Also, it's the good Dust.
Yeah, it's the playable one at the moment. Yeah.
That Hanabi Blaster looks clean, man. Very clean.
Yeah, I've opened 4 cases, Raymond. I haven't cracked a Marvel in my cases.
Marvels in Dynasty are not the same as Uprising, and I wish they communicated that somehow in the product sheet, because Uprising had it 1 per box, roughly.
Basically, yeah.
Was it? Or was it 2 per case?
I think it was
2. Anyway, it was like a number that's at least twice as many as you get in Dynasty. But remember, the Dynasty Marvels are only Majestic, so
Yep.
that's why. But it's still doesn't feel as good to open, because when you open a lot, and plenty of people do, there's these much bigger gaps in when you see something valuable. Yeah, these are the hits, right? Yep. We'll put them back here. So, beautiful. Alright, so far so good. Of all the Marvels, I think that's one of the higher priced.
Don't count.
You're just taking the rock, right? You don't.
Yeah, rock. I'll take 2 rocks. I'll try and dual wield them, see if I can bend.
Oh, Harley, that sucks. What do you mean they sorted it incorrectly, like Australia Post? Did you get the tracking fine, Harley? Like, you do have tracking?
Yeah, that sucks.
That's good. Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, surprisingly, we've had 0 issues on our end. Every order has been received. And we're at like 540, 530 something.
Yeah, even our international ones have been arriving really quick compared to what I'm used to.
Yes. Well, Australia Post is actually underrated with that. People like FedEx and stuff, but I've always used Australia Post, and I've never had
That sucks, Oz.
repay the shipping costs. Why? I've put shipping costs wrong, and I've gotten that before.
I think now with the business account too, they actually just invoice your business account if you get the weight wrong.
With ours, they will.
Yeah.
Okay, hyperdriver. Is that 2 Tome of AOs in a row? No, they just look similar.
Really good. We need that for an order.
Brother Rob, we started the stream early, man. So don't worry. Okay, cold foil.
1A Tessin. Good for Arachne.
Actually, I think we just sold out of those. Jordan Smith bought them.
He bought a Rainbow for one too.
Yeah, I don't know why he bought 2.
Couldn't decide on shiny.
No, he just wants to dual wield them. You know, just to be fancy.
It's offhand, isn't it?
It is, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like, he just wants 2. What's the Mortal Kombat character that?
No.
Yeah, he just wants to play Mortal Kombat. Actually, that's
Is it Katana?
it's one of the. Someone in the chat will correct us, I'm sure. Yeah, wasn't that the hype song of the century, huh?
Man, I still have that on my playlist. It's
Yeah, I don't think people understand unless they were born in the 80s or 90s, though. I think it's like you had to be there, you know? Play it so we get copyright strike. I'm kidding.
Techno Syndrome, Mortal Kombat. But they peaked at that because no matter what they do now, no matter what trailer they have,
It has to.
has to be that song.
What did you think of the recent Mortal Kombat movie?
Oh, it was sick.
It was good,
It was good.
I
Kano-
really enjoyed it.
So originally in the lore, Kano was an Australian, but that first Mortal Kombat movie, they hired an Australian. From then on, they just went, nah, fuck it. Kano's Australian. Fucking brilliant.
I enjoyed it. Like, it wasn't like, ooh, Leave No Witnesses foil.
Good pickup. Like,
Nice.
it's not a Marvel piece of cinema history.
No, but it's the nostalgia. But it's done enough. The effects were great. The plot was good as well.
Yes.
And they set up the next one quite well. Hopefully they.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a trilogy. It's supposed to be before Mortal Kombat, the actual tournament.
Yep.
Then the tournament, and then after the tournament. So the next one should be the actual
Is
tournament.
Aethertide played at all?
Nah.
I feel like there's a lot of this. They print weapons that just don't see play.
Yeah.
All right, Regicide. Not that we need them.
Should have been surgical retraction.
Actually, that's how. Yeah, that's actually true now, right?
Yes.
We know that now.
We got that.
All right, last box. So this is case 1. Man, I've missed opening this.
I love opening Fab. I played Magic and I never wanted to open stuff with Magic.
I enjoy watching Magic openings, mainly Rudy, but I opened a couple of packs myself.
Yeah,
I think
the Time Spy Remastered.
it's just so hard to follow. I guess I don't know enough about the game as well. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not like if I was looking for a card, it'd be way more fun. Like with Dynasty, I know. Oh, Rain Before Crown. We'll take it.
Yeah. Those are going up.
Well, there's a lot of Royal, so even Pheno Black posted a Royal draw my list. Interesting.
I mean, I'd be
For
Royal,
CC.
Yeah, I'd be Royal Rhino if I was still playing CC.
I still feel like Dominion is much stronger in Blitz. Another cold foil this case. Not a good one, though.
That's the start of the second case.
No, this is still...
Oh, that one, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
We're still case 1. We're going to do one case in under 20 minutes, so... Yeah, just over 3 hours at this rate.
It's not showing.
Or did I... Yeah, it happens. It's fine.
Whoa.
This is what takes forever, is you gotta... It's like... It went common foil. No, it went common... It went rare, common, foil, rare, rare. Madcap Muscle. No one plays that, right?
No, they do, actually.
They do?
Yeah. In the Control Rhino lists.
Right.
Doesn't make any sense to me. It
Uh,
makes me like want to throw up when I hear that Control and Rhino together.
yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I feel the same about Dory. People want to play like mid-range Dawn. I'm like, wait, what? Just slice people with your Dawn Blade. Or die trying. Boom! We got a surgical.
Nice.
That's a pretty good case, man.
Yeah, Surgeon Aethertide, Surgical Extraction, a Crown of Dominion. Yeah,
Right.
That's a good case. That's a good case.
It's like actually a profit case. Another Regicide. So this would have been a double surgical box.
I mean, every case has to be a profit case, or we're not going to be in business very long.
Nah. Hey, Velshire, you just got to be patient in that sense.
Yeah, true that.
Just got to wait for the... Wait for there to be 10 Royal Heroes and everyone needs a Warhorn. How to make money in Fab. Wait 20 years. End the video. Should I do market videos, guys?
No, but you got to bait them. You got to have like a 9-minute 59-second intro. So at least you
Yeah. Just hype it and then go. Don't sell. Hodl. Hashtag hodl. We hit 2 in this box. We hit on myshop.com. Like, no, that's like, all jokes aside, why you don't want me to make market videos? Because there's always a. I love what's his name? Who's the guy doing them? Can't remember. Alright, that's done. Case 2. I just feel like, man, why am I forgetting his name? Stackswell. So Stackswell's making market videos, right? No, Kitchen Table's long gone. Stackswell, good content. Go check him out. But he made a video, and I'm trying to remember exactly what card it was. And he's like, speculating, talking, hey, this will probably go up, this will go down, blah, blah, blah. Good content, right? He jumps on the next week, and he goes, see, guys, I told you this went up. Oh. So I go, buddy, but like, go watch it because it's actually hilarious how he says it. I'm not trying to talk shit. I commented on his video because I love the content. But in his video, he was like, what did he say? Like, he's basically saying maybe he should do like a Patreon and payday foil. Look, the point is, my comment to him was, buddy, you told people it's a good spec buy. Maybe that's why it sold out. And I understand the response, which Louis used to make as well, was, yeah, but I'm just like one little YouTuber. Like, how do I affect the market? I'm like, there's not that many cards that one YouTuber can't affect the market. He's not affecting in a bad way. He's not the one. He just said, what was it? Was it like, I think it was Katsu. It was like a Katsu hero card that was like $5 and went to 15, But of course, if you make a video about it, someone's going to watch it and go buy them. Anyway, that's my point. If I make market videos, it's the same thing. I'll have some influence over the market, and I'd rather not be known for that. I'd rather never inadvertently affect the market.
But guys, if you want to buy your shatters...
Yes, if you want to buy shatters, which are probably very, very, very strong next set... Yes. FlukeandBox.shop or FlukeandBox.com or FlukeandBox.com.au. We ended up buying all of them.
They're only 69 cents. Plenty to go around.
Yes. No, Zoz, it was like the hero card itself, like Rainbow Foil Katsu or something. It was cheap because no one's playing Katsu, but he's right. It might be a good spec buy for the next set. I'm just saying, by saying it's a spec buy publicly as a YouTuber, some people will listen to you. It doesn't matter if you're big or not. You only need one person watching with a credit card.
Well, yeah, Ancestral Empowerment went way up, but that's...
Yeah, but that's good in all of them. Yeah. It's also just a very above rate attack reaction.
0+1 draw a card.
Yes, it just works.
Yeah, you got to put Rusted Relic up.
Yes. Where's Vinay? Get the Rusted Relic King in here.
Every dash should start off with Rusted Relic.
Hey, I tried with Rusted Relic. Sloop even made a video about it. It went absolutely nowhere.
Does it cost anything to play it?
Rusted Relic?
Yeah.
I don't believe so. It's a potion. It's actually not like, I actually don't think it's as crap as people think. I just don't think it's What was my point? Is I think it's playable. If there was a lot of wizards around, you would play it instead of energy pots, potentially. Like, if you can fit an energy pot, you can fit a Rusted Relic, in my humble opinion. I need to move. Yes. Rusted Relic is actually just a piece of AB equipment. Yes, you can set up in a long game and have AB3 and not have to actually bring it in as equipment. So yeah, I do think it's good. I think there's probably some mathematical advantage if you're going second into Wizard, you sideboard them in. First into Wizard.
Well, I mean, if you had something to search for stuff, it'd be really crazy.
Well, that's the thing. It's not called a potion, so you can't knick-knack it out.
Because, yeah, if you got to keep your normal equipment piece, that's huge.
But what's the build like with cash in and cash out or whatever? It's probably playable in that because you just want as many items as possible. Look, I don't think it's ever going to be a important card. I just don't think it's as bad as people say. And I'm talking to... Yes, Imperial Warhorn seems like it's a very good card. It was very underrated when the set came out, but many top decks are playing it. It's into Icelander you play it, I believe. Well, actually, not many top decks. I think Oldham plays it into Icelander to stop the Hex combo from happening. Icelander and... Yeah, it's got to be decks that can afford to pay for it. Control-y type decks.
Well, as we see more and more allies in play, like that Warhorn's going to become stronger and stronger.
Yes.
Or even if people start playing more landmarks too.
But most of the landmarks are quite easy to get rid of.
True, but like...
Most. The
so
two of them, yeah.
Library would cost you 2 cards. Well, yeah, no, technically Warhorn to play it out. I think it's a good card. It'd be a good card to keep in the background.
This is the last pack of box 1 of case 2. Hey, look, speaking of Warhorn, this is number 3.
Yeah.
Are they worth much? What is a Warhorn worth? Non-foil. I hope we get a landmark as well, Capra. Oh, whoops. I'm squishing it. I would not be against getting a landmark. I was hoping Dynasty had a red... Like, it made so much sense to have a landmark Fable for the Emperor.
And then you die!
Yeah, but we had, like, the yellow one. I would have loved to see a red one.
Yeah.
So cool. I love the flavor, even if it's not very strong. Because the library is so cool when you play it on Prism.
Yeah.
Wait, do we charge 169 Australian?
For?
The Warhorn?
No, we charge $2 flat.
Yeah, well, it's 2 USD, so ours is cheaper.
Yeah. 2 for normal, 5 for rainbow foil, 11 for cold foil at this moment. But we don't have
Hey,
any
Joel.
We don't have any in stock, so we haven't updated the price.
Ah, yeah, true. $11 for cold foil. How much was the cold foil? Was that what you said? 11?
Yeah, it was 11.
That's wrong. Someone's saying, but who knows?
Probably.
Yeah, but also, guys, like, we haven't had one for sale, so we haven't. Oh yeah, the Hanabi Marvel, Joel. It'll be up. We can put it up right now.
Yeah, we can.
Do we have pricing for it?
I can make pricing
Yeah,
for it.
Joel. If you want to buy it, it'll be up in a minute. Except if we're gonna put it up, we just have to remember we put it up.
Yeah, that's easy.
I'll give it to you. We can label it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Warhorn's gone way up.
Yeah. Well, we'll probably hit a cold foil one with the amount of cases I'm opening.
So back when we first started, they were selling for like $7 US, so that's why it was 11.
Yeah.
But we haven't had any since we first started, so now it's gone
That's crazy.
up to 20 US.
I've given some of those away. Hey, Foo.
You're costing us both money.
No, mate. Before the fact.
Oh, hey, food. Alright, what are we looking at here?
Hey, Tog, say that to my face. It's so hot here, man. Actually, you're in WA. It should be even hotter. Although you don't share weather patterns with Sydney. It's still very hot. Also, I don't have a wife to beat, man. I wish, you know? Someone's going to take that out of context.
Oh, yes.
Which part do you think I'm wishing for? Only one way to find out. Hey, Ike. Adult arachni. I say arachni to tilt people, but...
It does the job.
Whew. It's the wrong one. Imperial Edict cold foil. I mean, something.
So, Hanabi Blaster Marvel would be for 150.
Just put it up. I want to. Do you actually want to buy it right now?
If you want to buy now, I might put a cheeky 140 on it.
Yeah. No. Put 1,000. Just accidentally add some zeros.
Oh, yeah?
He won't know. Yeah.
Sick. Accountants hate this one weird trick.
What, adding zeros?
Just add zeros.
Yeah, solves everything. Add a zero, remove a zero. Zero is no value, right? All right, this is a good one. What's a Rainbow Foil Mask Per Edition?
30 something bucks.
There you go.
The multiplier on the cold foil one of those is crazy.
Look, it's like a legendary. It's
more.
basic. Well, even this is more than half the legendaries in this set. What?
The cold foil mask per edition is $450.
Yeah, that's dumb. Watch them print the legendary and this drops to $5.
Oh yeah.
Funnily enough, even though I want to sell them, be careful, yeah, with that. Like overpaying for Majestic head equipment's a little silly. I can't imagine there's like it would make a lot of. But this is the third Blazing Yoroi we hit. I don't understand. All right, this is the last pack. Box 2, case 2.
Yeah. So I mean, actual proper pricing would be $270 for it.
Rainbow.
No, for the cold foil.
Oh,
mask.
okay. I like the 400 more.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, so 24 USD would be 36 for Australian for us. Just put it up on
Yeah, we're speaking in dollary dues. Kangaroo coins.
Hey Jeff.
Jeff. The Jeff. Jeff, mate, you really got to swing by, my man.
He's got
Come up tonight.
He's got something to pick up.
He's got heaps to pick up. That's non-foil.
Oh, Mr. Newson's here.
Yeah, Newson just says hi to Jeff. Doesn't say hi to us.
Fuck us.
Fucking Newson, man. See you soon, Newson. Oh, look at this. Double never yield. Although Newson's probably saying hi to Jeff because Jeff's left him on red or something, you know? By the way, guys, Newson has a wedding date. Say congratulations. He told me I can't bring a +1. Can you believe it?
Seriously?
Can you believe this shit?
What the fuck? You go all the way to fucking Auckland
Imagine expecting me to go all the way to fucking Auckland.
by yourself. The plane ride gets slow.
Look, maybe he's got some attractive cousins, though. It's fine. I'll come by myself. Actually, could they be attractive if they're related
Newson's
to...
cousins, no. I mean, Newson might find them attractive.
Man, I don't know how much we can rail on LSS employees before we...
It's not a good business tactic, is it?
No, it's not. Love you, Newson. You're my favorite LSS employee. Don't hurt me.
It's rainbow foil.
RF, Totty. I know my piles are a little whatever, but we're trying to speed through this. There's a lot to get through. I do not want to do a 4-hour stream. If I can help it. If I had 20 cases, I'd be happy to. Newson hasn't responded. I think he's just salty.
Or he's re-looking up his cousin.
You know what the good news is?
What's that?
Newson owes me a case of Dynasty.
Sick.
Because I gave him free box break. So when we get to New Zealand, watch us hit the Fable. Watch us hit the Fable out of his boxes.
Yes.
Yeah, Toddy, we'll hit one. Hopefully, we got whole bunch more cases to go. By the way, guys, we're also going to be posting Dory vs. Reiner Classic Battles cards shortly in the next couple of days. So expect a whole bunch of... Oh, you wanted to see one?
I Oh, mysteriously in a pack. Oh, what a...
Also, instantly graded. Take that sleeve off though.
Yeah, no, it's getting the humidity.
Yeah. Was this one of the recent ones?
No, this is from the...
Ah, it looks like an older slab.
From the, like the best crack I got at the time, we didn't think it was a really good crack.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I didn't get any legendaries. It's like, oh,
Black
great.
text, rainbow foil.
Yay!
Take them. Second legendary in case 2. It's 1 per case so far. I don't know why you're deleting messages, but hey. Maybe you just want to say congratulations and use them 3 times. See, Newson is ignoring us. I knew it. You know what? He's probably PMing Jeff. Just ignoring us completely.
Fuck that guy.
Who?
Both.
Jeff who? Nah.
There's so many of them.
Especially Jeff with no surname.
Yeah, it's like Smith.
What's CF?
Cold foil?
No. Does cold foil come in silver and gold? That doesn't make sense. Well, yeah, I don't understand the question.
Silver and gold tokens come in cold foil?
If that's what he means, silver does, gold does not yet. I believe it probably is going to be soon, but...
A cold foil edition would look nice. But it probably can go on the store, to be honest.
It's probably a good time to sell it, yeah.
Yeah. I'll put that on the store.
Yeah. Reggie side. I think Sap is played.
Really?
Yeah. It's a 0 for 3 arcane with extra text.
I mean, usually I just kill a cane on 1 turn. So
Yeah,
I
so
never
you
see
don't know what
anything.
the cards look like.
No.
That's what I did yesterday in the armory.
1 is not 0. Am I dead yet? No. Right.
Alright, Scramble Pulse.
You got it thinking backwards. Yeah, I had a toddler once, so I understand bad grammar.
For you?
Yep.
Alright, last box, case 2. Are these actually sorted by cases?
Yeah.
So much funnier if you mix the boxes.
I think I mixed the first 2, but everything else is in 4s.
You know, I've always wanted to make a video where I just open like 10 cases, throw all the cards in one box, all the packs in one box, and no one knows. Skull Crack foil's nice.
Yeah, that's a good pull. Conflict Black Text, €160.
When Europe, I think you're not getting the same amount of competitive as the US does, and most of the fab pricing just jumps up and down with what deck is being played, and
Yeah.
now that's why Warhorn's so high. It's American pricing. I've never seen anyone play a Warhorn in Australia, but also we have way less callings and competitive events. In Europe's
People.
similar. Wait, do we have less people than the US?
Not people that count.
Ah.
You know, we've got so few people that they just cap our events at 32. You know?
Yes. Well, we got the feedback form today for ProQuest season.
I can't imagine that's good.
No. But they do it every time. It's consistent.
Have you seen the March Armory promos yet? Are they
Yes. Yeah, they are. It's from memory. It's the bow. It's the new bow. It's the cold 4 bow, and then the is it tokens or reactions? It's the reactions, I think.
There's an OP announcement.
Yes, tomorrow, today.
CET. Whatever time CET.
Remembrance Warhorn. Yes, that's what people are doing.
8:51. Right now, so in
Oh yeah, for sure. In Auckland's going to be a whole bunch of Oldhams. That's why we're playing the Blitz Battle Hardened. RF boots, Raymond. Rainbow foil. Can you believe We Make Best aren't a member of the channel?
that makes sense. It's competition.
I literally send them money. Like literally send them money.
Why Why would they send you back money?
Because I send them way more than $3 a month. I'm kidding, by the way. You don't. I know you're a broke kid.
Do it.
That's what content. Ooh, we got another ornate test in cold foil. That's basically how monetization on YouTube works. Is everyone's patron. It's like, you'll give me $3, I'll give you $3, and then Google just makes double the fee in the middle. All right.
What a weird bow.
Well, I think it's just the draft one.
Oh, I can see you getting play. Technically, you can use it twice.
Well, let me tell you what I think about that bow. Key text there is it's an instant, so I think you're gonna have them instantly putting traps into the. It says arrows though, right?
It says arrows.
Then that won't work.
No, but you might be some flip up if it's an arrow, give the opponent frailty, so you can do it as a response.
I don't like. I'm trying to think of why it would be an instant, not a.
Well, it doesn't hurt you as bad if you go on turn.
That's right. You can filter your hand, or
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Actually, all the bows are instant for that reason, is so you can
No,
load.
no, only Voltaire's the instant one at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that might be a blitz advantage then.
Yeah. So to give the other bows, you see the snapshot decks, because snapshot gives the bow, makes it instant. It's really fun and bizarre and weird, but yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah, so aim count is what we already got with the bow.
Yeah, sand scour.
Yep. But you'll find probably Sandscour is still the bow. That just looks like the draft token bow.
I mean, I like it.
Even from the art, you can tell it's probably not a Majestic.
When's the last time they did a Majestic weapon as an armory promo? Never.
Have they ever?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, this is the last pack of case 2. Man, Yusin really did disappear. You know what? He's probably working. He's probably popped in and...
Isn't it like 9 o'clock over there?
That's right, it is. He just hates us.
Rainbow foil boots or cold foil? Rainbow foil. Did you already answer that?
I did.
Good job. Thanks.
Is that surgical foil? It is not.
Not yet, anyways. We'll get one.
Wait, I have a highlighter. I can make it foil.
Yes!
That's right, he is probably playing Dota.
No, we got glue sticks and sparkle. There we go.
Alright, case 3.
Arts and craft corner with Fluke.
It's taking 15 minutes a case.
Yep.
Right now. No, it's not. That's a lie. It's taking 21 minutes.
Yeah, so 3 an hour. We get through 9 in 3 hours.
I gotta speed up. Man, another cold foil spider's bite.
Jeez.
Nice. I think they're worth money.
It depends whichever one's the cheapest the people will grab.
What do you mean?
The armory promo or the gold foil from the set?
Nah, oh yeah, because you usually only play one, right?
Yeah.
I think the armory promo will always be more. There's always less of them.
I'm going Blue Mountains this weekend. Well, that's where I live, Jeff.
Doesn't even
Beautiful
invite
place.
us. Doesn't even invite us.
Invite to the place I already live.
Another Leave No Witnesses. There's a lot of repeats we've been hitting. Not in a bad way. Some of them are quite good.
Hmm.
I think that's the 3rd or 4th Leave No Witnesses.
We're going to foil one.
Oops. It's your birthday. When's your birthday?
This weekend.
Ah, happy birthday, dude. Ooh, this is a nice one. Well, actually, it's not. It's the...
You want red dust. Red dust.
Yes. Another mask, Peredition. None foil though.
Sorry, I don't think we've got any.
No, I don't think we do. They sell very quick.
Yeah.
Also, it's Majestic equipment, so you just don't see them as often. Yeah, let me know, bud. All your stuff is here. BIOS update foil. So much powder from the paper packs.
It's not as bad as Uprising.
Everfest or
No,
Uprising?
Uprising,
Yeah.
powder just goes everywhere.
I think it's because the way. So I'm grabbing the packs and ripping down the foil. You want to rip away from. It's that foily stuff. Actually, someone trying to remember if this was legit or not, but I remember someone making a video of like putting these in a fireplace, and actually that's like metallic. It doesn't melt. I was wondering if it's.
Doubtful. Metal's really expensive.
Well, I mean,
Even at such thin quantity, eventually it would.
what do you think that is then? Like, what is this layer?
Yeah.
Because that seems to be where the
fireplace. I'll just line them up. Hey.
foil
See,
surgical,
I said
baby.
it. I said that was coming. Sick.
We're rich. We're rich.
We did it, guys. We can retire.
I'm gonna put this surgical in the non-foil.
That's how little we think of it now.
I just don't want to confuse watchers, viewers.
Yeah, true.
Oh man, my back. Streaming one day is gonna kill me. I can feel it.
You had a good run.
Yeah, I did alright.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody. It's 30 viewers. If you don't mind, while you're here, liking the video. Also, subscribe if you haven't. We've got an Outsiders spoiler box on the 6th of March. It's like 17 days away. You can find the video on my channel already and put notifications on. Also, flukeandbox.com or .shop. All these singles are going to end up there. So, I mean, not instantly, but pretty much instantly. Haven't hit a cold for legendary yet.
That's true.
But we're on rate because they're technically one every 3 cases or something, right?
Yeah, one every 3 cases, right? Yep.
Roughly.
Yeah, well, there's Rainbow 4 ones are 1 in every 88 packs, so we. How many?
A bit too. But then we hit them. We're doing fine.
Yeah.
Well, this is only box 2 of the 3rd case anyway, so.
No shout out for the foil gold.
Nah. We used to get excited for that. Although it's still the rarest gold, right?
Yeah.
Wait, this has a rune chant token in it?
Yeah, there's.
Why do I not remember there being a rune chant token in this set? It's not in foil though.
I mean, it seems kind of pointless.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Just takes up a slot for no reason.
So that's LSS secretly saying fuck you without having to say fuck you.
That's LSS confirming Runeblade support every set. That's what that is.
Yeah, guys, we made a mistake. In WTR, we never had Runeblade, so that's our biggest mistake by far.
And that was the last set that didn't have a rune chant in it.
And yet, Briar still hasn't LL'd.
Oh no, I know there's cards in here that make rune chants. I was just confused that there is a rune chant at all.
Yeah, because it's not like draftable set, so you don't need that token.
But yes, the other tokens are in here, so. But yes, silver gold makes sense because this was the first assassin set, so.
It's the first set with gold, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't have any assassin stuff that makes a gold, do we?
No, the only thing that makes it gold is the ledger.
If you're royal already, which means you got to be emperor or wearing the crown already.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine having 2 golds,
Rich.
then hit double cash in.
No, you need that alt win condition. If you have 3 golds, you just win the game.
I would love that. That would.
That's a good.
I want to rip this card up, by the way, but I'm going to sleeve it instead.
No, see, all you do, right, is you just kill the dashes.
Yeah, well,
It's that easy.
such a consistent deck.
So when you show them your hand, you just make sure it's full of hands non-blockers. You know, bare fangs, wild ride. It's like, aha.
Well, I still show them non-blockers or show them reactions where they can't force the block.
Yep.
But then they know all my reactions.
Yeah.
Defeats
right.
the purpose of playing the game as Dory.
It's like you know what's coming. Oh yeah, I'm talking about Rhino. You know what's coming. An 8 and a 6.
I had some stupid turns yesterday on Rhino. I think turn 0 got him to 4. Poor Farron. I'm sorry, Farron. I literally asked him at the end, are we still friends? And he hesitated.
Yeah, Gubby hasn't spoken to me since I killed him turn 0.
That's fine. We don't need him around.
Poor Gubby.
That's the problem. Poor Gubby. He never buys any cards.
No, he's got a job now.
Well. Is this played Hornet Sting? Possibly. Possibly.
No. The theory is like you can pop an Ashwing with it.
No, what do you mean?
You can pop an
It's
Ashwing.
deal 1 damage means it's a win con. It's like having a small reckless always.
Oh,
That's how I see it.
Yeah?
Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
it's
I
a
know what you mean,
guaranteed
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
And it's deal 1. I don't know. Is it preventable? Probably with Quell.
Old home, just Crown of Seas. Fuck you.
Yeah, but usually at that point you're doing it after. Ooh, Eradicate foil.
Yeah.
We've hit some good ones. All the good ones, I think.
Yeah, we got Surgical. We got a good Marvel. Navi Blast is good.
Just noticing how much sunlight's coming in. I don't know if it affects the stream. Here, I might fix that real quick.
Yeah, we all want the Marvel Emperor. I mean, we want the CNCs to be honest, but Marvel Emperor would be nice as well. Just push his chair up against him.
Also, my back is dying. So, this Marvel Emperor. Look, I actually want to Command and Conquer more, even though Emperor is worth more.
Command and Conquer is easily sellable.
So is the Emperor. Honestly, yeah, very easy to sell. It's just it doesn't fetch what it did day 1 anymore.
No.
Anyway,
Just wait for a parry.
actually, I wonder if they're that far apart in price. I don't think it's what it used to be. I think like all the bigger wallets that wanted one have one,
Yep.
and then most of those bigger wallets just wanted to get the one high graded one, you know.
Yep. Okay, so CNCs are routinely selling for $350 at this moment.
US.
US.
Yep. I think it's like double for the Emperor. Like I think it's coming back in line with Soraya.
The Emperor's back at 1,000 US.
Joel, I agree. I think they're underpriced. Man, another foil Eradicate in the same box.
Yeah, it's good.
How much was the Emperor?
1,000 US.
So triple. They're still triple, yeah.
Yeah.
No, still, they were like 2,000 US, I think, at the peak. Maybe more, 2,400. Okay, so we want 2 Emperors and sell them and buy like 6 Command and Conquers.
The art of the deal.
Yeah, Command and Conquers at 350 seem low. Because it's the Fable as well as being cold foil of a card that is probably the best card in the game. But that's the thing. What's the percentage of players that want to put that much money in their deck? That's the problem.
It's the same price if you think about it, really. You've got Marvel Emperor for 1,000 US, or you've got 3 Sing Seas for your deck, which is 1,050 US.
No, but what I'm saying is, just in general, who wants to actually sleeve up $1,000 worth of cards? There's not that many people.
Choice soon with bloody Heart and I have a video going up.
I do play with my cold foil Command and Conquers, but I also play with gold foils. Banlist in LL format Capra would make no sense.
I want it for 3 months to be the Wild West.
No, I just don't think they should have a ban list.
I think they're going to have to, or everyone's just going to play Duskblade.
No,
That's it.
I don't think so. I just don't think that's how it'll work because it'll have another Eradicate.
That's not foil.
I know, but 3 in a box. What I'm saying is, by the time they do LL format, you can play everything, including banned heroes.
Yeah.
Which means you can also play Icelander with no bans, and I don't think most of those decks can beat Icelander. Like all those hyper aggro decks, Duskblade, how do they beat Icelander?
I think Seeds of Agony, Chain of Ball Lightning, Briar is just going to go.
You reckon?
Yeah. Especially Seeds.
Who knows? What a heart and eye, Rob. Man, if you trust TCG player, 500 US for the heart. Is the heart above the eye now? Is that how dumb it is? Yeah. See, that shouldn't happen because obviously the eye is better than the heart.
That's a good point. Stubby's Fi can just literally go, hey, it's my turn, you're dead.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's like that clear cut in that format. That's why I'd rather see no bans and just let the degeneracy. Like what I'm saying is it'll be a blitz format. That's what I'm actually trying to say. It won't matter what hero you're playing. Same as if you're playing Starvo. Whoever high rolls wins.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't. Awakening Starvo is still degen, but
yes.
I don't think he'll be quick enough. I mean, I'm right here with Capra. I agree. Siege Chain with Duskblade. I think that's the format done.
Maybe. Actually, we make best. There's a video idea for you. I'll watch it. Preempt it. What do you guys like? Do a tier list. Do an LL format tier list for us.
Or just do some no ban games.
Yeah. I think Talishar allows it. You can.
Every now and then, like Magic, they used to do an unbanned modern for Magic, and you used to see like some of the degenerate shit that used to happen.
All right, this is the last box of Case 3.
Oh, brilliant! I'm looking forward to that.
Man, I don't want you to be in the middle of it. Fucking do it.
Don't forget about Drone of Brutality. Bah. That's just so that they can have draws. All the control decks can just draw. Doesn't matter what LL format is happening because I'm still playing Rhino.
I just feel like LL format is just blitz, blitz with more health. I think whoever wins the dice roll and whoever gets lucky wins, which is actually very fun to play if you think about it. That's why blitz is fun.
Yeah.
Your misery is over quickly.
Yeah, it's great. Turn 1 Rhino. Sick game.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure even Kano with no bans is pretty fucking degenerate, man.
But he needs time to set up the combo.
No, I think if Kano draws correctly at the start, can still blow you down to like 5 health and then chip you for the rest.
I don't think the deck size will change.
No, I don't.
It'll be 60 with 3 packs.
To be honest, I really do think LL format will just be the Wild West. And it'll be side event. Like, they might do a battle hardened LL, but I don't think you'll ever see battle... Like, I don't think you'll see Worlds being LL format. You know what I mean?
I like the idea of it being Wild West for 3 months. Just let it happen. see, again, like I agree, basically like Vintage and MTG, but Vintage still has a ban list, I think.
Yeah.
There.
But keep in mind, the difference between MTG and Fab, MTG had
A good game.
a very good game at the start, so they might not need a ban list, is what I'm saying. Like, they just might not.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it would be degenerate, but I think, like, Magic was never intended to be competitive, so they had to really go back, retroactively redesign stuff.
Yeah.
Fab won't have that problem. It has some of that problem already, but nowhere near as much, I think. Playing Starvo.
Well, they said they balanced Starvo in regards to Ball Lightning.
Well, they said Starvo is B tier in that format, basically. So this case, no legendary yet.
We've still got half a box left.
Yeah. But we did hit double
Eradicate.
foil Eradicate. I think that's pretty good. Have we hit a cold foil? Yeah, we hit Tessin and Shuko. He's B tier into Duskblade Chain, let me tell you. I think everything is B tier into Chain. Chain starts on 50 life. People forget that, but Chain has Husk, and Husk doesn't become a liability till you're at 13 life or whatever, right? Yeah, so, like, Chain... Another Warhorn? Chain is still, I think, the king with no bans.
Husk is insane.
Husk is insane. Chain also basically gets like 8 card hands mid game, and that's not counting all the new support that Runeblade's gotten that Chain's never got to play with. And yes, you got Seeds, you got Duskblade.
Yeah, Duskblade's the problem.
You still got Sonata and Scalita.
Yep.
Like, it's all there.
Yeah.
Play however you want. I think you just... Ooh, Little Majestic. Baby Legendary, I should say. No excitement. Was you going to... I'll put it in the right pile.
The bin.
Yeah, but exactly. Steven, like, you're playing with 8 card hands.
Yeah.
I don't think Chain loses to much at all if there's no bans. Like, literally, he's already strong, plus his weapon keeps getting stronger.
Yeah.
And it's nearly impossible to whiff on the weapon because you're playing from Banner Zone. Like, that's the thing. Maybe, you know, if you pummel crippling Briar, they can't keep the counters on their Duskblade, but Chain doesn't have that problem.
What I'm asking is the bulk purchase of M's where I got sent 15 Duskblades because I didn't think to ask if they were banned cards would pay it off. No, I personally
I would take those.
I personally think Duskblade will get banned very quick in that format.
In LL?
Yeah.
But I think that would make it boring.
No, it would make it playable.
You reckon? Again, I still think Icelander can...
Yeah?
Yeah, Hypothermia Icelander can make sure your Duskblade counters go away. Because Duskblade has to get...
It has to do non-attack and attack.
Right, but it also has to gain go again. Like, you can do a lot with Hypothermia and...
Yeah, true.
But again, I'll wait for We Make Best to make a video.
Yeah.
They kind of know what they're talking about, right? Even though I don't know who the fuck they are. They make good videos.
What do you mean you don't know they are? They announce who's doing the video at the start of every video.
Yeah, but I've never seen or heard of any of them.
Oh, yeah. There's just pseudonyms.
You know what? They probably play One Piece. But they know Fab is where the big wallets are, so...
That sounds like someone who does play One Piece.
That does, actually.
Yeah.
Sounds like a... What's the opposite of a boomer? A zoomer?
A weeboo?
A weeboo. Hey, Benny. Dude.
Yo.
Would LL format mean I mean, Briar's not errata.
Oh,
Right? It does, doesn't it?
no, she's errated, mate. That would be hilarious.
But it makes sense.
No.
It's like, here's my one card blocking for 8. Next.
Here's my go again, to go again, to go again.
Yeah, I feel like Channel Lake Briar is still even more degenerate than Chain with no bans. Just doesn't care. What did I get? I won the game into this Briar, but it was Andy on Briar. Came in E-Strike for 11 with go again, draw a card on hit, but draw a card from effect as well. Because he had the token already.
Yeah.
Because he did.
You mean Snatch? Oh, no.
No, E-Strike.
Yeah.
He had, what's that card from Arsenal's +3? And on hit,
Plunder
draw a card. Plunder on red from Arsenal and Channel Mount. That's right. He was playing Royal Briar, did a cash in, drew into the Channel Mount, and then proceeded to play Plunder Run from Arsenal. I still beat him.
Yeah.
It's important to understand that that's the only turn he had.
Yeah.
And by the way, I just went 11 while my hand was already on the thing.
Yeah.
Down 11.
Well, 1 is not 0.
I didn't even block with my boots and I still killed him. Well, that's because I'd already got him low. Yeah, Capra, that's what I mean. I think it'd be cold foil plasma mainline. Is this actually money?
No.
It should be. It's a cold foil majestic, but what can you do?
Yeah, Plunder
Ah, oh, that's right. Mainline like feeds counters onto other things. It's a cool mechanic.
Yep.
Man, 40 viewers. Welcome, everyone. This is case 4. Case 4. Box 1. I need to actually talk to someone about doing, like, I need a keypad stream control where I can go up one case, up one. You know what I mean? Because when that's visually there. But then I used to do it where I'd count the legendaries and stuff. I did that in the Uprising stream. That was cool. Because you could scroll through that stream and see.
Yeah, if you just buy one of those stream elements.
And then program it.
Yeah, the programming's not hard.
No. I know how to do it in OBS. I just don't want to go click on a text file every time. I just need to press a button.
Yep.
Do people actually use OBS though? Or are they using like Streamlabs or something?
Most people I know use OBS.
But how many people do you know?
You.
Explains everything. So yes, it's always context. Context is important. Someone says, everyone I know does something. You go, wait, but how many people?
Ah, God.
No, it's off me already. You can leave it open. Yeah. Well, it's not off me at all. It's all right. You can enjoy some sunlight. Look how washed out that looks.
That looks cool.
Pink strip Imperial Ledger. Yeah, 1 of 1. When the sun's actually hitting the cards, I can't see if they're foil or not. We do need to close it, I think.
You know, I saw it on the TV. And
Yeah.
The rainbow foil looked extra foil.
It looked pink strip, someone said.
Yes, 1 of 1 pink strip.
Yep. I feel like I'm going super fast, but man, this set. So if it 3 legendaries, what's the actual chase legendary in this set?
Black tech.
It is black tech, isn't it?
Yeah, because the Soraya needs to be Marley. So just the normal rainbow foil, you want black tech.
Yeah. So it's Emperor, Soraya, Irina. What else did they throw in this set? Was that it? I'm having a mental blank.
Well, Stephen, they are worth, like, your Arachne last month was worth good.
Yeah, no, Stephen, also the next set has 2 assassins in it, bud. So
Yeah.
if that's the weapon, and the armory one is usually the rarer one. Like, the only difference there is Kadachi, because the non-armory one comes from a $600 box.
Yep.
But always with stuff you can open in a box, there should be more of them than armory promos. We got the good red dust.
You know what I'm happy to see gone? From armories? That fucking Dynasty playmat.
Oh, yeah, they did it twice in a row, didn't they?
No, it was more than twice.
Oh, was it?
It was so long.
I don't think I ever got one.
You did?
The throne room one?
Yeah.
Oh, not like...
You got one from the queue. Lucky door prize.
But who has it?
You now.
Where?
At my house.
Yeah, okay. So now I know where it is. I'll tell you now, it's not with me. See, Joel, we're trying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm speed running these boxes. When I hit the Fable, we're just going to turn the stream off. Hey, Demon's going all right. We're halfway through case 4. All right, yellow hyperdrive, a cold foil. We'll take it. How many boxes in? 3 cases, 2 boxes.
14.
I can't do maths. 41 viewers. Welcome, everyone. FlukeBox.shop is where all this stock will end up. In case you didn't know that already from the thumbnail and the million times I spam it. But, in actual fun news, Outsiders Box, March 6th, on this channel, live streamed.
Looking forward.
Yep, we're going to slow roll the shit out of it. I might do something fancy before. See if I can get my hands on something fun to open. But, yes, and lucky for you guys, I know how to open Fab, so we'll have a good time. I promise, if I see the Fable and it hasn't been spoiled yet, we will stop and look at it.
And it will be pretty and appreciated.
Are you the first? It'll be me, Chris Sires, and more than likely a couple of other people with the boxes. But yes, that'll be the first in the world. I'm opening it 1 minute after I'm allowed to open it, so I'll probably be... Well, anyway, they're all going to be opened within an hour of each other, I imagine. Or I'll just be sneaky and open it 5 minutes early. All right, we got a legendary. Black Dex. Yes. Again. Well, it's good. Yeah, rainbow foil too. No cold foil legendary yet. This is case 4.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. This is like, I got very unlucky with my cases because of this. But because of how the collation works, you can hit a cold foil and rainbow foil in the same pack or box or case.
Now, what you could be, if it's a timed thing, you could try and be really cheeky. Just hop over New Zealand. It hits their time quicker.
No, it says, what is it? EST, which is US time, right?
Yeah.
It's midnight in the US. It's 4 p.m. for us. I think it's just the most international time to be opening. Although 4 p.m. for us is not the best time in the world to be opening. But well, we got a rainbow foil, Rock.
God, rubbish.
Wait, I thought you were going to make a... So what's the thing with Rock is you can int him yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So have we built a deck that works?
I have.
But is it worth playing?
No.
Okay.
Normal bridge is better.
Yeah, but I know. But can you still like? Is it fun enough?
Oh, it's funny when it works. Yeah.
Stephen, we got 3 surgicals, 2 surgicals. 1 is foil.
Yeah.
So far. Wait, there's one of them. Well, the 2 black techs are amazing.
Yep, so far.
So we're going to list them or we're going to wait till Outsiders?
Oh, yeah, the big money.
List 1.
List 1?
Well, it depends. Do we even have any? I'm still waiting for our American friend to tell us if he's bringing us legendaries. Because that's on the list. I got to hit him up. I got to hit a couple of people up. If you remind me. Yeah, so far actually the legendaries are okay. At least 2 out of the 3. Well, 3 out of the 3. 3 out of the 4. 3 out of the 4 go in decks that matter.
Yeah, it's highly doubt that the Assassins will get another legendary boot piece, so...
You never know. But yes, it's unlikely. I'd imagine a helmet. I'd imagine there's like... No, it wouldn't be a helmet, would it? I don't think they'd print a Majestic equipment and then replace it quickly.
Yeah, I think gloves or chest would be the next.
Yeah. Or maybe you won't see one. Like, by the way, what I actually think, hot take,
Yo.
Ninja/Assassin chest. Because
Yeah.
Ninja's been missing a chest piece forever.
Yep.
So
what are you talking about? They have Best of the First Fist. They have
Tunic.
Cross Strap. They have Tunic. What more do you need?
Or gloves. Gloves is a possibility for sure. How many legendaries does the set have? I can't remember.
5.
Okay, there you go. Well, let's do some. Let's think about it. There's 3 classes in the set, right?
No, 5 in Dynasty, sorry. I don't know how many's in.
Yeah, check the product sheet. You can usually figure out some maths. 6 including surgical. What? Oh, you're talking. Okay. Different conversation. By the way, while we're on the topic, keep in mind, if you're interested in one of our play sets, so 3 of every common, 3 of every rare, and potentially 3 of every Majestic from Outsiders, we will not be selling those after the set comes out. Like, we need to pull them. The common rare play sets, yes, but the Majestics more than likely will actually turn off. So if you're interested in those, put your order in. I know it's a little bit preemptive because no one knows the pricing, but based on what we know, the pricing's actually low. Like the price will go up after the set comes out. If there's a Majestic in there that's worth $100-$150, then we'll have to put the pricing up. So right now it's 99 Australian to get the common rare playset for Outsiders, and 850 Australian, so about 600 US for Majestic and common and rare playset, which is like $10 a Majestic or whatever. Foil bead-in trackers. Does it say? You don't have the product sheet up? I'm sure it says it. Look for...
Yeah, it's in retailers.
No.
I thought it was last time. Oh.
Yeah. Can't remember exactly where on the website. I've got a bookmark to it. All right, last box, case 4. Okay, another Peredition non-foil.
5 legendary.
It is 5 legendaries. Okay, so there's 6 heroes, but really only 3 classes. So why would they have 5? Does it make sense?
Well, if it's synchronized with the hybrids, it would be 6. No, 5, yeah.
So either 2 are hybrid, or maybe there's 1 hybrid, 1 generic. But the easier way to look at that is figure out which class is more legendary than the other. So Assassin has 1 in the whole game, right?
Yep.
Ranger has many. Honing Hood, New Horizon, 2. Do I have anything else that's legendary?
Cross wrap and then, New Horizon.
Yeah, so 2 headpieces.
Yeah.
Which is terrible. So you'd expect the Ranger legendary. And what about Ninja?
Mask.
Gloves.
That it? Keep thinking chest for flame scale, but
No.
that's draconic.
Yeah, but maybe that's the class that needs it less because they have 2 slots already. And I think Shuko is very good and Mask is very good.
Yep.
Like they don't need... Yeah, so maybe Ninja gets 1 and... Man, I'm doing these wrong, aren't I? Yes. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It would feel like Ranger needs 2 and Assassin needs 2. And Ninja needs 1.
Well,
If you're looking just at numbers.
I would expect one to be a generic legendary.
I don't know. We haven't always... A lot of sets have come out without them. Most sets don't have them. Or it's a reprint, you know? Which at this point...
Tunic reprint?
Nah, it'll be... be Providence.
I don't think it's too soon.
No, but if they reprint, it's Providence.
Yeah.
Because that's just blowing... Like, the pricing's dumb.
It is
Especially because there's a very side upgrade for it, like, or downgrade.
Yeah.
Which is like a third of the price.
What I can tell, the only sets with no generic elves.
Yeah, no, but you can't count the reprints as generic elves either, if that makes sense. I'm not counting the reprinted Tunic and Skullcap.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a new power level creep. It's just reprint. So
something that was needed.
Crucible didn't have a generic L in my book. Everfest didn't have a generic L. Dynasty didn't either. No, it does. Dominion.
Yep.
Either way, it's going to be very interesting to see what they do. Also, they can always throw in a... Like, if they want, they can throw in a cold foil legendary for Warrior, and it doesn't matter because it's not in the draft set. Like, they can do that. If they want to... If they feel like something needs help. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Actually, this year it's going to be draft and draft.
Yep.
The next set after this is draft as well.
Yep.
Dynasty has 4 Assassin L's? It doesn't really. Oh, that's a buckle. I'm glad we don't have many Guardian players locally. I had a feeling that was a Majestic.
Yep.
Last pack of my foil berserk right after an unfoil berserk. So this was the last box case 4.
Yep.
All right. Foilies. All right, are we halfway? No, this would make us halfway.
Yes.
Case 5. Yeah, Tommy, yes, surgical's expensive.
Yeah, see, that's right for a reprint.
I
Just to get more out there.
my understanding of the process is they would have had enough time to put surgical in as a reprint. And if they're smart, they printed exactly the same amount as it is in Dynasty. because that way it's also short printed in that set, but you get the double short print.
Yeah, just a 50%.
But the issue with that, man, is maybe they don't want it in there for draft reasons. That's the reason it may not be in there.
Oh, yeah, that'd be horrible.
Right? But then it's only, if it's short printed, they won't care. Like if it's one a case, it's not going to affect your draft experience too much. But they should. There's a chance that they had enough time.
What do you want, kind of an odd number?
No, most of the time Majestics are odd numbers. They're never even numbers. Man, why do we get another... man, I don't even want to count this as a legendary.
Oh,
It is like these cases are repeating on us.
uh-oh. It's the whole E-strike issue again.
But it's not... In this case, it's not bad, because if we keep getting black techs, then we keep getting black... You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I had to pick, I'd rather black techs over Emperor, if you
100%.
know what I mean. Good trade. Drop what in the token? Yes. Well, yeah, they could put surgical in the token slot, correct. But then again, it affects the draft experience if there's too many of them.
No, because if it's in the token slot, it's not draftable.
But it'll affect how many tokens you get, which can be annoying. No Emperors yet, Capra. Look, I either way, I'm sure they'll figure it out. I would bet that there is a surgical reprint, not that there isn't, if that makes sense. And I'm sure they know how to do it properly. And the issue is it'll drop the pricing of everyone's surgicals and still people will whinge.
Oh, it's fine.
Anyway, you can buy our surgicals now at full price. Fluke Box Shop.
Nice segue.
Yeah, before they crash, please. But see, it's the other way, man. If they don't reprint it, imagine the price then.
Yeah. Yeah, new assassin coming out.
And what's funny is there's a chance it'll be one of the first cards where the non-foil is worth more than the foil because the pro player's not wanting foils. You know what I mean? Because non-foils are not short printed. Even though there'd be less of them than... there's less foils than non-foils anyway.
Yeah, no, but you expect the rainbow foil would still be short printed because it's the same issue with Registide. The Registide foil would still be short printed.
No, but you know, foil majestic is so much rarer than a non-foil version. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to get at is still pro players won't touch the foils.
Mm-hmm.
They just won't. I'm not a betting man either, unless I know I'm gonna win. Eradicate. Oh, I play with fours. It's just
Shiny. Something to distract you when you still lose, you know?
yeah. At least your deck looks good.
Yeah. Because at the end of the game, you're like, look at all my gold foils. Who is the winner here?
Capra, I understand what you're saying, but it's also a staple for a hero that they've printed 2 sets in a row. I think they have to reprint it now. What's the point of reprinting it later? Yeah, Tommy, buying cases of supplementary sets doesn't change anything, unfortunately. Draft sets, yes.
Well, yeah, the price taken on surgical would be a good thing. More in the hands of players who want to use it.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. It's not... If you're spec buying surgicals, that's on you. But I've said this before. Anyone spec buying like non-foil play pieces, I hope they lose money. That includes like Command and Conquers and stuff. Just let people get them. Like spec buy cold foils. Sorry, not spec buy. Hoarding them. Buying, like especially TCG player where you can just buy hundreds of them if you want. Oh, Capra, I'm sure Azuri plays contracts, dude. I don't think that's going to be different between assassins.
No, I thought she would have her thing more deal with stealth.
No, stealth is just... Sure, but stealth is just the keyword on the card, right? I think it's just
You might have like if you, the first stealth card you play each turn gets +2. Which is a stealth.
sure, but I don't think. I think stealth is just going to be
Yeah, I also,
like the aggro cards of that class. You know what I mean? And then the contract ones are the control-y type.
I mean, to be honest, even if Azuru isn't a contract assassin, I would still be playing surgical extractions because it's such a powerful.
Yeah, well, correct. It's still like.
If they don't block it out.
And same as the other one, leave no witnesses. Like, they're just so strong. Why would you not want to blow up their arsenal for 0? But maybe that's your sideboard kit on Azure, is you put in whatever color you think you'll hit the most.
The best format doesn't have a sideboard.
Sorry, I forget.
We play in 5-minute chunks and that's it. Very pretty stuff.
I think we're good now. You can leave it open now, I think. No, leave it, yeah. Ah, you are. It's just the aircon, like, the vents in here on their own
Yep.
are not as good as the ones in the lounge room for some reason.
I do like how you say leave it open.
I just heard it.
I acknowledged you, yes, and then it's like still close it.
I wouldn't be surprised. Whoa, who wanted a Crouching Tiger Marvel?
Hey.
That's right, I was lying. This is a common Marvel, isn't it?
Token Marvel.
Token Marvel, yeah.
It's like your Ashwing.
It's not all Majestics. So you'd think you'd see more of them then. These really like jumped around in price.
Oh yeah.
I think this is going to be the Katsu build next set.
It's such a tricky build to play against too, because each time you think they're going to have a mind state of Tiger, so you've got to leave all your blocking cards until they play that at the end. And at once, if you don't, like somehow some cheeky bastard's like, all right, Ancestral Pounder, +1, haha.
Yeah.
So you versed it once, and it's a real tricky thing. And try not to think too hard on games. I just go thunk with club.
Thunk.
You know, they need a card called that, just thunk.
I'm sure it's coming. We got rock misspelt.
No, a correct spell. As I said, I want a card that just says throw rock, legendary rock specialization. You throw it and it destroys it. But you can throw it without having to like do all the weird stuff on it.
Yeah, just like last ditch effort. Like just. Why not just make a catapult then?
Because the trebuchet is better.
Yeah, but like a catapult was going to throw the rock.
No, have you seen?
Sure, yeah.
Have you seen the Brute in Swing Big? That motherfucker does not need a catapult. He can throw the rock.
He probably can. So can the guy in Massacre. He wouldn't care. He'd throw it right back.
Yeah.
He'd be like, it's just like playing catch with him. It's like, oh, what's this? I'll throw it back.
Your turn.
Oh, did you see, off topic, Diablo 4, they did an announcement about the renown.
So your next character's after the first.
Well, basically, it's while you're questing or whatever, you get renown, which gives you like... What's the extra levels you get after your max level in Diablo? I can't remember now. Paragon levels. Yeah, so your renown now is... Like, it'll be account shared... You get it passively as you do everything you're supposed to do. Sounds like a bit like rep farming in WoW.
Yep.
Oh, did they? Okay, but it's basically it's cool because it means your first playthrough you've leveled up stuff for your second.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna play. It's in June, supposedly, right? June, July.
Next year.
No.
Yeah, no, it's just going to get pushed back until next year.
Oh no. Look, yes, I'm not. I was literally about to say I'm not super
on it.
hopeful, but it'd be great. Look, honestly, I don't care if it's not ready. Just give us beta. Like they're not going to ship a DVD anymore anyway, right? So just give us access.
Yeah. I could be selling in PoE right now.
Go ahead. I haven't had any motivation to play. Keep dying.
Well, you know how to solve that?
Don't.
Don't die. That's fucking simple. Did I tell you I made to level 96?
Don't rub it in. Don't rub in the character that I
You paid for?
that I made sure you geared. That's the thing. Your character just shouldn't die as often as mine does.
Oh, once I figured out...
Cold for a ledger.
Ah,
Yeah, wrong one again. Oh, Mechanoid.
yay. I mean, it's a good pack.
Is it not? Some of these packs are just like, why are they all in one pack? Spread the love out.
See, I'm looking forward to Starfield. That's not enough.
That's the Bioshock.
That's the Bethesda. So
Bethesda, sorry, yeah.
Skyrim in space.
Is that going to be... They're never really multiplayer, though, are they?
Nah.
They mod them eventually.
Yeah, but it's so jank.
Yeah.
It's so jank.
Just, I don't get caught... Like, I don't play many story-driven games.
Oh, I love story-driven.
Yeah. There's never been... I always want to PvP people.
Well, see, I'm the opposite. I don't want to PvP people.
Or I want to farm loot. Farming loot, though, is fun for me.
Generally, when you PvP people, people get angry.
It's fine. I'm still waiting for a flesh and blood fight, you know. Haven't seen one yet. There's some of the shenanigans I've seen pulled recently. If someone tries to pull that on me, we're gonna have a problem. Trying to win by any means necessary.
They're called whack players. Win at all cost.
Yeah, well.
You're just about to lose. So you're like, yep, judge, deck check. I think he's got marked sleeves. Hey.
Hit quite a few surgicals. 4 total.
Yeah.
1 foil.
1 foil.
A lot of eradicates too.
See, I come from Warhammer backgrounds. Man, there's so many whack
Is my
players.
chat frozen, or is everyone just watching and not talking?
Just staring creepily in the bush.
I love it. Feel free to participate in the conversation. Or not, if we're entertaining you, and that's why you're here. Last 2 packs, box 3, case 5.
Yeah, Capper's just watching.
Everyone's just waiting for us to pull something good. But they forget it's Dynasty, and there's probably nothing good in it. I think we're doing okay. The hits are alright. Remember, because it's for a shop, like, I'd rather have a bunch of good Majestics than, like, one big hit like a Marvel Emperor and nothing else.
I mean, that would be nice.
No, 100%, but I'd, you know, give me 10 surgicals.
A Marvel Rock would be nice.
I mean, look, well, I'll fight you for it.
Alright, let's get the fucking romping cane out.
Mate, you have a gold foil romping already.
Yeah.
So why do you need a rock?
Because I'm waiting for the Goro hero to come out and you can have 2 two-handed weapons.
Ah.
I have
Yeah.
a romping club and a rock.
Yeah, look, as long as, imagine the character, the text is just has 4 arms. Like, that's the only text on the... It's like, RFE strikes, RFCNCs. Yeah, we got an alpha RFCNC coming up for sale if anyone's keen.
Yep.
Who's got a big wallet? Newson? Where are you, Do you want...
Yeah, trade you for some gold foil scabbies.
It's crazy, actually. How did the cold foil Command and Conquer affect Alpha Rainbow Foil? You reckon?
I think it did.
But it can, because if you want to like get the rarest, what are you getting now? I mean, still Command and Conquer. Yeah, but it's much more expensive, right?
Yes.
But still, like, I wonder how many people switched.
There's one on TC 2,500 US.
Okay, it's a good starting point. Although that's not the metric, that's just what it's listed for.
Yeah.
Amazing. Sorry,
Shit going everywhere.
it's only-
It's only commons. We got plenty of that.
Yeah.
You know what we need? We need one of those stripper cash guns. You know, instead of dollar bills, just put a bunch of common fab in there.
Yeah. It's an idea for James White at the next big event. Just put all the spoiler cards in that gun.
No. Just put all the alpha commons in when they do the fucking...
Yeah.
To do the draft. Yeah, which one was yours? Hey.
Spoiler season.
Catch what you can.
Yeah, I haven't thought of what to list ours at, but it'll be priced to sell like everything else. That's a Majestic.
US maybe take a couple of years, but it will reach it.
I'm curious, by the way. We've got nearly 50 people. Is anyone in the chat actually on the shop right now looking to buy something? Let me know yes or no. Or just let me know yes if you are.
1,500 euro.
Yeah, I mean, 1,500 euro,
2,300.
2,000 US. It's all within like a certain bracket, you know? And actually, EU pricing tends to be higher.
See, 158 is RBA.
I was gonna say we can put a code in, and someone guesses the code, they can use it in their checkout. Like we'll make a number, like I usually do, 1 to 100. Someone guesses it. First person to guess it and put it in gets like, I don't know, we can give away $20. 69, please. Well, it has to be relative to the size of what's in the cart. So let's assume people are going to spend 100, 150 bucks.
Yeah, you'd have to make the order go. And then again, some people just add log to the cart. It's a good idea. We'll shoot him a plat next time.
All right, that was case 5. An hour, 44 minutes, 5 cases.
So 3.5 hours.
I can go faster.
So 150 AD from the Hanabi. Yeah, for the Hanabi. You want to buy right now? Drop down to 140 for you. Drive a hard bargain. As I'm talking to myself.
Yeah. I don't know how well they hear you on the mic. They should, but... Is it up?
It is up. Wait, is it? Yes, it's up.
Well, the discount codes are still up, though. People can just use...
That's 200.
Oh, yeah. Well, doesn't matter. You can use $10 and get $15 off orders at 200 or higher. Yeah. They just add some cards, Joel. You're getting $15 of them for free anyway. All right. Case 6. Might need to. I'll do this next.
Right.
Actually, smarter to do it now. Is Brody sorting?
So, yeah. Hey, Brody, want to say hi to the chat and pick up our rubbish, please?
Oh no, it's fine. I got the rubbish.
Yeah, rubbish. Alright.
It's fine. Just chuck it anyway.
How many cold foil legendaries? None.
None.
Absolutely zero in 5 cases. These feel like my cases.
But we had 2 cases felt eerily similar,
Yeah, that's true.
right? We had the Eradicates. We'll see. It doesn't matter, guys. Like, I think till you open like 20, 30 cases, the numbers aren't really, they don't flatten out at all.
Yeah, you'd expect the aim counter stuff because, yeah, that's really where they're leaning to for the next.
See, this is how the other case started. Pack 1,
Yeah, yeah.
cold foil, spider's bite. Is he sorting?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna give him better stuff to sort if he wants it.
Yeah, good, because he just took the foil pile because.
Yeah, next pile I'll give him the actual foil majestics and stuff. Wrong pile.
Wait, these are not. Yeah, you can give him it. Wait, here we go. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's fine. I get distracted.
Ooh, pretty lights.
Yes, unfortunately, no cold foil. We got a Hanabi. So Hanabi Marvel is more or less a legendary in this.
Yeah, we started off really strong.
And we've got a 2 black tech rainbow foil. So there's still, look, speaking of legendary,
Cold foil?
rainbow. $15.
Yes.
So I got to be careful putting this in a pile on its own. People think it's like cold foil.
The amount of people that ask for like a little cold foil or rainbow foil like notification down the bottom is pretty insane for new players.
I gotta. So on the page, something I want to do on our shop is put the how to spot a fake guide,
Oh, yeah,
but also how to spot the rarity of your card. Especially if we ever like post a buy list up there. You know, because those exist, but we can make a pretty good looking document showing. Because also Fab's a little confusing in that sense, because you got Alpha has no coloring on the rarity, and then Crew does.
Yeah, after Crew, then they just started.
But then the Unlim is like Crew first. But if you're a new player, there's no way you can work all that out yourself. Like quickly. And I've seen some posts here and there, new players going, "Oh, my cold foil." It's like, nah, buddy, that's rainbow.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're like, yeah, but the logo looks like it's first ed. I'm like, yes, I know, but
Sorry, mate.
they changed the rules a couple of times. Yeah, everything aim counter will go up. But again, it's just a bit early to do that, I think. It's still just guessing.
Yeah, no.
Once the spoiler season's done, I think you can make a better judgment. But I've never, ever done that, hey. I've never gone and looked and gone, I'm going to buy this because of that. I just never...
Well, FlukeandBox.shop for all your speculation needs.
Yes.
Speculate as much as you want.
Wait, I thought it was .com.
And .com.au.
Yeah. We got to pick one and stick with it. I think the .com makes the most sense. But
Yeah.
well, the SEO is getting sorted. He's already done a lot of work.
Oh, sick.
And then when that's done, it's...
Just to let everyone know, we've got WTR, Alpha and Crew, and even Monarch first coming up mostly this weekend. So if you need some odd collecting pieces to finish off your collection.
Say that again. Odd collecting pieces to finish off your collection.
After a couple of comments for first ed, Arc, WTR.
Yes, a whole bunch of pink strip. A whole bunch of slabs will go up soon as well.
like slabs, we got slabs. You need New Horizons? We have New Horizons now.
We do. Do we have 2?
We have 2.
Crazy. So I think we started with 0.
Yep.
We had more cold foil tunics than we had New Horizons.
Yep.
Short printed. Hashtag short printed.
Don't get me started on those fucking foil swing bigs.
Hey, man. I found you 2, alright?
Yeah.
Found nothing else in those cases. I mean, we opened those for the Majestics. We did fine.
That we got.
But
lots of
holy
Majestics in
crap, was there not anything good in those cases? 10 cases, 2 legendaries, was it? This is what this is. Oh, no, see, this isn't as bad, right? Like, we're way ahead on legendaries compared to...
Well, because it's 1 per 88 packs. What is it? It's still 24 packs in the...
Yeah.
So we're still like this... Yeah, double legendary cases is supposed to be pretty common.
We haven't hit any. No, we have.
Have we?
Yeah, cases.
Have we got a single...
What are we on? This is case 6.
Case 6.
2,
7, 8, 9, 10, yeah.
4, 6, 7 legendaries.
Are any of them cold foil?
No. That's the weird part.
Yeah. No, we are way down on that.
Yeah, but again, you'll hit a box with 2 and it doesn't matter. So...
Well, yeah, we're going to need a box with 2.
Also, no, we've hit 1 Marvel, 2 Marvels total.
Yep.
But that's about right for 6, I think.
Yep.
Another Eradicate. Is Eradicate actually... It must be decent. Yeah, it's the yellow one. I guess no, it's not the best one then.
Eradicate, leave no witnesses, surgical.
Yeah, but Eradicate's not the... I don't think it's a lot of value. Oh, no, never mind. Eradicate's the good one because it's the amount of damage done is how many they discard. Sorry, how many they banish.
Yeah.
That's right. All of the Majestic ones are just nutty on hits. Alright, Spellfreight Tiara.
8 USD for Eradicate. Yeah, $12, $13 on us. That's just right.
Well, even none for... Okay, that's not too bad for a Majestic then.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to see this Spectral Shield Illusionist that they're clearly going to have to bring out now. This is like the 2nd or 3rd just Rainbow Foil Hanabi. Not a bad one to get. Because there is no cold foils, just straight to Marvel.
Yep.
Is it a little behind on the
Yeah.
stream?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
No, that's just how latency works.
No, but it could be on the TV. See, I've got it under ultra low,
Yeah.
which is usually very quick.
Okay.
So maybe on the TV it's not full on. It's not live.
Yep.
Maybe. Doesn't matter though. Deadeye might be a good hit.
Fully Deadeye?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Man, I think Ranger's just going to be the deck to beat soon. I hope not, but...
It is really hard with them, though.
Ranger.
Yeah, because they always... Like, Lexi feels powerful enough. And that's what, like, the aim counters feel like, so they can print the powerful arrows, Lexi can't really use them with Voltaire.
Right. But I don't think it's that simple, though.
No.
I think it's... But we're about to find out. Because even now, Azalea with aim count is pretty scary if she doesn't whiff.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
And, you know, the funny thing is, Runeblade's probably known the most as the deck that kills itself, like draws all non-attacks.
Yep.
But that's never stopped it winning tournaments. Like, because if it's just strong enough on the pop-off turns, having one off turn is not enough.
Well, it's the same as Briar.
That's what I'm saying. Briar's like...
Channel Man Hero Briar, it always goes off turn, on turn, off turn, on turn.
Alright, this is...
Fill up?
Nah, I'm fine. I got my other drink anyway. Box 3, case 6. Are there no extended arts in this?
No, there is Looming Doom. Your bloody spoiler was an extended.
But we haven't seen one.
Yeah, I know. You know what else we haven't seen? Fucking Cold Foil Legendary.
I want a refund.
We haven't seen yet. We opened these products, Mr. Distributor, and we didn't get money, so please refund.
Just take back all the bulk. You repack it, not my problem. I wonder how that works with like the Australian laws, like where you get 10-day money back.
These packs are open, yeah. I didn't get what I wanted, so here you go.
Well, I believe they had a shipment come in and it was moldy, like the
Yeah.
from the floods.
But yeah, no. The thing is, like, obviously the cards are in the pack; they'll be safe.
Well, I told him I'll buy it all. I wanted all the damaged stock.
I dare say, if we just drive up to them in a nondescript white van and throw a super heavy box at someone, I think that we would be committing a crime.
You would be committing a crime.
I'm white. I'm getting off scot-free.
Jesus. There's half of that statement is true. Don't know about the other half. What are you trying to say about me? Am I not wide
I
enough?
wasn't talking about you at all. Why would you assume that?
Because I thought we were driving together. Correct. It's not a crime till you get caught. It's an allegation.
It's probably Fluke's statement. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That's why it's the perfect crime.
Just get a brick. Just put the invoice around it.
Yeah. Fluke or Box.shop.
It's how to get someone in trouble. Just write your ex's name on a brick. With a...
because then they'll have the crime as suicide. It's like, how did she hit herself with her own brick? It just doesn't happen.
I see. We'll figure out a perfect crime. Don't worry, guys.
This is what chat's for, you know?
Yeah, brainstorm. Brainstorm session.
Oh, there you go. There's a good Twitch live stream, you know? How to commit the perfect crime. Let's go, speedrun.
I'm pretty sure there are actual YouTube channels that are crime-based that, like, censored and whatever. Double foily pack. Yeah, see, I can give him Majestics.
Mm-hmm.
But... Should I get a whiteboard? I can get a whiteboard. I do have a whiteboard. It's got my
I mean,
action.
to be honest, if it's not a permanent marker...
We could draw on the library. We could, yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick. You can give a little mustache to prison. Devil horns on bolts.
I need better friends.
No, you just need to become a worse person.
Me? I don't think it'd help anyone if I was worse. Black Tech Cold Foil.
Yes!
Finally. You know what? This is actually very good. Very happy with that.
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm happy with that.
Could have been a Cold Foil Emperor. It's the same rarity.
It's not a Marble Rock, though.
I'm happier with the Black Tech for now. So was this case double legendary? Yes, Emperor. And then Whisperers. Hey, Dodo Bing. I thought you were going to ride on the library. Permanent. They're all permanent.
Doesn't bother me.
They're all. Also, the problem is it's not actually glass; it's acrylic, and I don't know. Well, I do know you're not supposed to spray it. Right, glass you can spray chemicals on. Acrylic, you just dust. All right, here we go. Sandscale rainbow foil. I think this is the first Sandscale we've seen at all. Not even non-foil.
Feels that way.
I would at some point get your stuff ready to go, whatever you're taking.
Yeah. Organised, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Dodo, go fuck yourself. I'm kidding, man. How's the store treating me? It's going amazing. It's busy, like it's up and down, but it's so consistent. And the slow times are good because we got so much catching up to do on stock takes and putting more stock in. But you guys can always go on there and sort by recent or newest, and you can see what has just been put in. Unfortunately, it doesn't show you quantity we've put in. It just shows you new items we've put in. But there's always cool shit. Every day, every couple of days, there's something new. Lately, it's been a whole bunch of alpha. If you're a collector and you're missing some commons, rares, foils, they should be all going up soon. Double foil. Yeah, we're very busy. Whoops. Shiny alpha pummels. Go check. We might have some up, and if not, they're very close to being up.
They're up.
Yeah, the foils are up, I think. 4 pummels are up. Well, if they're not, they're coming very soon, so keep an eye out. Unfortunately, it's hard for us to like send an update every time we update the stock. So it's up to you guys to jump on and have a look. But yeah, we don't have a lot of Uprising or Dynasty, so this is good to put up. And then we might end up doing Uprising. It's just actually finding time between now and Outsiders, plus going to New Zealand, to open and sort the sets. So Dynasty we want to open because we know people are going to want Outsiders support from Dynasty, like all the assassin stuff mainly, and maybe, you know, the bow maybe is the right card, all the aim counter arrows for Azalea, so we'll see. Wait, it is, there is a new CC Ranger as well, isn't there? So, what's his face? Pudge. Riptide.
Anchor Boy.
Agogaka, that's cool, man. So I'm gonna make a wait. Is We Make Best still in the channel? Is he
Disappeared into the ether.
I want to ask him a question. I want to say something toxic. This stuff like actually gets on my nerves. If not, I'll ask you. Yeah, we saw the trap erratas, but they're not really erratas. What they did, basically, the traps used to say as part of the subtext, traps can only be played from Arsenal. They changed that to say these traps can only be played from Arsenal. They haven't changed the Crucible traps, the 3 cards, at all. But what they're saying is new traps will be playable from hand, which is I don't know if I'm excited about that. Okay, so there's no pummels in
There is.
Rainbow Foil?
Yeah.
Were they just hidden?
That's what I'm looking at now. No, they should be there if you search for pummel.
Dodo being you're wrong, there are pummels. I'm sure I put some in.
There's one red one up.
Foil?
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's what you're after, a foil red alpha pummel. We don't have like 50 of them, unfortunately. Oh, that's sick, Aga. Yeah, I'm a one stripe blue belt, and it's been like 3 years. What did you do to get your
No.
third one? Not even a cold foil. Look, at least the cold foil one's pretty, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so on the site we should have
Are you searching for pummel? Are you searching under alpha? How are you searching? Hey, Brad S. How you doing?
we've got one red, two blue, two yellow.
Yeah, I'm sure I put some in.
Yeah.
Yeah, search by text, I think, is the best way. Don't search by alpha or whatever. It's not about bucks, though. It's just even seeing repeat in general is not what we want.
Just you wait when Bolton is good, you'll make big bucks. Yeah, $10. That's big.
Wait, Spirit Iron are actually $10?
I don't know.
I know it's terrible.
Oh,
It's
I
all-
didn't think it was bad.
It's also like,
Oh, yeah. A whole $27 for the rainbow foil.
hey, DR3DY4, or is it Dread A, or I don't know how to say your name, but welcome. Oh, cold foil nitro.
Nice.
This is the one I don't understand why they made a rainbow foil version of at all. Just wish they stuck with.
Non-foil, foil cold.
Yeah, that would have made more sense. It doesn't make sense to have a rainbow foil only rarity of anything. Have I forgotten to give you foils in this long? Oh, I haven't, but it's fine. Go. I just, I have. This is box 1 of case 7. I just forgot to put cards away. Let me do that now. Actually, I got a very funny story to tell. Just remembered. So, let me do this. So, our friend Daniel helps us with sorting. He might even be watching right now. Actually, no, he's in New Zealand already. He went a week early today.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Gee.
So we'll see him. Yeah, I mean, I think he's going on a holiday. So he helps with the sorting, and he refers to himself as the sorting monkey. So I go in my lift. I live in a apartment block, and I'm going to the basement to meet him with all these bulk boxes of cards on this trolley, and this lady comes in and she smiles at me and looks at. And then she looks at me, and then she looks at the cart, and she looks at me again. I'm like, are you curious? She goes, yeah, what is that? So I explained, She didn't know Magic, so I explained, Pokemon cards. She's like, yeah. I go, it's similar, but different game, and it's a business we run, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, that's very cool. And I go, yeah, I'm going downstairs to hand these to my sorting monkey. And she looked at me and goes... So there were 2 ladies in the lift. One of them wasn't participating in the conversation. And this lady looked at me like dead serious. She's like, wait, you have like a monkey that sorts your card? And the other lady, before I could even say anything, she goes, no, honey, I think he means someone is going to sort his nickname. She had to explain it. Oh, man. She actually imagined a chimp
Yeah.
sorting cards. I mean, how amazing would that be?
No, it would have to be an orangutan, at least. It needs big, bulky hands.
You reckon the big hands?
Yeah.
I wanted just a silverback,
Oh, that's a gorilla. That's a
No, that's a
class.
real monkey is
Yeah.
what I meant.
We'll give him the Rocket Club and tell him to play in the calling. Bet he wins.
No one's gonna verse him. That's
Yeah.
Just judge my opponent didn't come. Anyway, that was a true story. Happened in my lift. So anyway, gotta maybe not. The thing is with humor, it doesn't always come across properly.
It's all about context.
It's just so unbelievable. Why would someone think that was a real thing? Why? What kind of life have you led to think that I have an actual wild animal? Marcus, I was in a lift minding my own business. This lady couldn't stop staring, you know? I don't mind. I was being friendly. It's a long way down in the lift, you know? Do we need foil savage beatdowns? No?
This is really confusing me. Like, I know rainbow foil from cold foil, but this does look cold foil.
No, it's rainbow.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how I know?
There's no border.
No, I just hit a cold foil. There you go.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, wow, that looks very similar.
Yeah, they're similar, but hey, Vash.
So my go-to is just usually look at the border.
Yeah, but in a sleeve, it becomes a little harder as well.
Yeah.
Although, it's the lighting too. It's just when you get the angle right, it's very obvious. We're halfway through box 7. 3 more after this. I might even let Dev open a single box. What do you think?
Hey! That's what I'm here for.
Oh, you're here to open?
Yeah, so, you know, you get it's a good ratio for you, 39 to my 1.
The only reason I'm opening all is I'm quick at it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But I think once you do sit here and open, you just get quick at it.
Yeah. When it's your job. You're supposed to get good at your job.
Still not my job. I refuse. I do not identify as a box opening YouTuber.
Yeah? What do you identify as for YouTube?
I identify as innocent.
That doesn't work.
I know, but that's the meme that's going around. That's the one that's like, he's on a yacht, drunk, and he has a sign that says identify as sober. Like, yes, you do that. Had to get access to fab cases at wholesale price. Agagaka, I got...
Difficultly.
Yeah, but it's like a retroactively approved as a legacy singles vendor. So they had singles vendors and then they changed the rules at one point in time that you couldn't just be an online only. I'm not that close with Rudy, jeez. But yeah, I approached LSS and I said, look, can I do this properly? Can I get into the, like, I was going to do it anyway, but I wanted access, and they said yes. But then they also said I can't do box breaks anymore, so...
Yeah, so it depends on
it's not all good, honestly.
And it also depends on where you live. We're in a unique circumstance that we have TCG player and card marker.
Yes.
Not for us.
So if you're already in the EU, I think my advice is you just spend the time, man. You buy collections, you build up your rep on... I don't think you'll get it in EU, man, because they do have... Anyone can sell singles already. In Australia, a lot of Asia as well, there's just no access. Like to...
Yeah, stores open when the set comes out, and that's it.
Yeah, which is what LSS acknowledged, so they're happy for us to do it because it helps get cards. And look, the demand was obvious when we launched. The amount of sales we got in that 3-4 day period will blow your mind. It was stupid.
Yeah.
Hundreds of orders. So there was obviously a demand. I don't think that'll happen to you in Europe. Second foil surgical.
Yes!
So I'd still rather see this than a legendary in this set right now. I think there's more... like, if I had access to TCG Player, I wouldn't care about distribution. I would just be buying collections and selling them.
It is funny, we haven't hit one of the extended arts yet.
0.
Yeah. That was our luck with Everfest too. Like,
But
we
it
hardly-
could be something I've missed.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Marvel Tumultai is like the best, the best Marvel in that set.
Tumultai only comes in cold foil. Tumultai doesn't come in rainbow foil at all.
Yes.
So you know you've got... And Marvels are just cold foil.
Yeah, foil surgical. We've done alright. We've hit 3 black techs and 2 surgicals.
Yep.
In foils, we've hit more non-foils. Like, hitting a Merciless Battle Axe would have sucked.
Womp womp.
Mind you, I shouldn't jinx it because we haven't done opening yet, you know?
We haven't got a rock.
We'll get you a rock one day. Just buy one, I don't know.
Almost every problem can be solved with that.
Yeah, but that's, Tommy, that's what I mean. That's why I don't know if it's the best thing to try and set up a single store yourself competing with something like Card Market. I just don't see that being easy. I think you sort of have to also operate on Card Market to do it properly. But Chad, who's usually in the chat, he may not be now, fleshandbloodcards.com, like he's a UK-based singles vendor.
Oh. Well, out of the Drakai. Usually the border. If the border is shiny, then it's cold foil. That's the easiest way to explain it, I reckon.
Well, it's probably even simpler than that. Is cold foil is a metallic only foil. It's silvery looking, and rainbow foil makes all the colors pop. So a cold foil is like the border looks like it's metallic. Look, either way, Tommy, I don't fully understand that region to tell you like 100%, but you won't get access to distribution in Europe. I don't think. You can try. But the only place they're doing it is actually Oceania. Is it because UK left the EU or something? Is that why? Import taxes and everything, probably. Dready, sorry, you're gonna have to tell me how to use your name. There are a couple of YouTube videos, Rainbow Foil versus Cold Foil. Good night, Ike. So you can always just go watch one of those videos, and most of them have the correct lighting and everything to show you the difference.
Trading book got goofy after Brexit. You know, hey.
Just Dready, okay. Also, if you're gonna stay in the stream, do you still have those galvanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show him now. Here we go. Because here's a cold foil and a rainbow foil. You ready? So the one on the left is the cold foil. I need to look in get the lighting right. So if you see how the light hits this card, look at the top left of the card. See that metallic? It looks metallic. It doesn't look like paper anymore. The top left. That's all you have to look at. You just look at the border, and that's a cold foil. The rainbow foil at the top left looks like paper. But see how the foil is all over the card, and it's like shimmery? Harder to tell in my lighting. There we go. There's the rainbow foil. See the holographic on the actual item? And then this is metal only, see? See, the color's the same, doesn't change. Rainbow foil, the color changes. Cold foil, metal only. That's the difference. You should immediately be able to tell once you know what to look for. I wouldn't advise you doing this, but cold foil has a texture, rainbow foil does not. I do feel it on my hands. Chris Size is renowned for this. He opens packs upside down, and you can usually tell if there's a cold foil. It's very subtle, but you can feel it. Ooh, we're getting political.
Yeah.
Fuck Donald Trump. Is that the correct?
I think his time's done, though.
Isn't he?
No, he's trying to. Yeah, he's trying to 2024. Isn't he?
I couldn't care less. It's hard to care when we're this far away, Anyway, yeah, maybe let's not get too political in the chat, but I was just making a comment that I think that's why. I understand why in Europe you're going to struggle if you're in the UK. Why am I sleeping that? Capra, yeah. I don't actually know if it's inking or if it's stamped. It's more likely to be stamped. But either way, you're correct. It's a completely different process. And that's why cold foils don't curl. I don't think any heat is used. That's why it's called cold. And that's why it doesn't curl.
Yep. Yeah, well, a lot of places have to pay the import tax. It's kind of rough.
Well, when you're saying import tax, I'm sure, to my knowledge, is avoidable 99% of the time buying cards because you can send envelopes and you don't have to declare much value. So I don't know. Maybe buying off card market, if that's what you're saying, because of how it gets shipped. But I assume buying privately, you're not constantly paying import tax. And I've ordered 20, 30 cases and not paid import tax. It just arrives.
No, we can't get charged import tax as customers. They might request the seller to pay.
No, here you do. Because
No,
I've had it with gradings, like PSA, because they send it with an invoice that says the cards are worth $20,000.
Oh,
You get a letter. You go import tax. And you're like, wait, but they're my cards. I've already, yeah. You shouldn't be paying import tax on your own product. Beaten Trackers cold foil. I actually need these for my deck.
There you go. You got them.
Yeah, I'll sell them. My brute deck is not blinged out in any way. I'm not about to start. I have gold foil gambler's gloves though.
Yeah. Really, we got gold for a romping club.
Ooh.
That could have been a big mistake.
Stamp doesn't really. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, it can lead to, but with most of the equipment these days, they're basically scanning, like OCR stuff. It's very unlikely you get a misstamp. Last box of case 6, 7. 7. Yeah, another surgical. Short printed what? That's what I should retitle the stream to after we're done. That's the thing though. See how there's a lot of repetition?
Yep.
You've got a whole bunch of surgicals and black text, but no full arts. Like zero.
Yep. And only one cold foil legendary so far.
Marcus, no. Let me be very clear. Not that it matters. It's just an ego thing. I do not do this as a job. It is a business of mine. If it was not fun, this is way too much work to make money. It's fun, so we do it. And it is good money, but it's not. There are more efficient ways to make money.
Yes.
But we love it. And there's like the perks of, having every card in the game. I know.
We get to see them get shipped off to other people.
Oh, like genuinely, this started, and I'm still supposed to put a mission statement up. I've forgotten, but it very much is to spread the singles out. Yeah, because at a base level, Dev and I are not very greedy. So if something is worth $100. In the private market, we try and sell it for 110, not 150. Like we're not trying to maximize profit more than we're trying to. We want to see the stock. We want to be out of stock all the time. That means we're doing our jobs. And the feedback from new players is exactly on the mark. Like that's who's buying the cards. A lot of new players, a lot of people getting in the game. Man, the orders from Japan. I got to do another update, but it's just nuts. It's probably like 30% of our revenue is Japan now.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Yeah.
And that should only go up once.
Yeah, and we can see it going up. Like every week there's just a couple more than last week and some repeats. So, and that might change in the future because they'll get support locally, but yeah, Japan, all right, Rainbow Fall. See, it's repeats. Feels like repeats. Japan big events will be sick, I think. Although I was thinking of getting a face tattoo, and I heard you can't go to Japan if you have a face tattoo. Did you know that?
Pretty much any tattoo.
Nah. I mean, it was just my hairline, but imagine if you like get the hair tattoos.
Oh.
And then you get pulled up at the airport.
Yeah,
like, no, you can't. Like, but.
I'd be bald without it. So that's why you trick him. You get a face mask that goes over everything but your eyes.
Yes, the OP event will hopefully.
Please have one for Australia.
They will. Well, hopefully, actually.
The first ever Blitz calling. Oh, make it so.
Well, I'd rather Team Blitz.
Well, Team Blitz or just Blitz. Just a Blitz calling would be sick.
You know, all we'd need to do is find a Kano player.
Fucking Mitch.
Bro, how good would that be, though? How much fun would we have?
We have a judge right there, then.
Well, I mean, he's not a very good judge, but...
Poor Mitch is going to see this, and yeah.
Is he going to see it?
Probably not.
See, that's the thing. I rail on my friends on stream because then I know if they're my real friends and support the content or not.
Yeah.
If you didn't hear me talk shit about you, then you're not my friend.
Ah.
And if you do hear me talk shit about you, you're also not my friend anymore. So
Win-win.
I'm just saying it's the same result.
Case 8.
Oh, yeah.
Last bit of fucking foils.
Man.
So many.
Give him the majestic pile?
Yep.
It depends. What do we... I mean, if that's what he's been doing, just stick to those for now.
Yeah. Pro Tour Spain, Portugal. Well, there's not another Pro Tour until 2024. There's only one Pro Tour this year.
Yeah. I think I made this comment. Fuck, where did I make it? Maybe I made it privately, not in a video. But I think LSS can't afford to keep the pace up the way they were. Like doing launching in Japan and stuff is actually quite expensive because they've got to front all the cost. They got to print all the cards, before anything happens. This is like the first Yoji we've hit. I'm telling you, these are just like repeat. It's like we got a certain batch of the print.
Maybe this one has our extended art Marvel Emperor.
But what I'm saying is this. One Pro Tour this year. Also, remember there's a big delay between Dynasty and Outsiders. Like, it's the longest delay they've had between sets, I think, for a while. Which means revenue for them. Like, they don't get paid till they sell a set. And they've got... How many sets are coming out right now? You got Black Border History Pack 2 in 4 languages. Mm-hmm. They're working on Japan localized. Like, it's a lot happening at once. Yep. And as much as OP is a big part of their business model, like, they can't do everything all at once. They can't just afford to chuck another $500,000 in, I don't think. But I'm assuming here. I have no idea. But I do feel like the OP is just a cost. There's no money in it. Like, whether they lose or break even, I feel like they don't make any money on organized play events. And unfortunately, they haven't even been having great events. Like, they've been having okay events, which is not good. So if they've taken a step back to get everything in order, make sure there's toilets in the next world, you know what I mean? I'm serious though, man. Like, if you're a business and that's how your first full year of OP went,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Even the calling in the Pro Tour in Lille was like in a warehouse. It was hot, man.
Yeah.
Hot. Like, I left the dinner early because it was way too hot.
Yeah.
So I think they maybe are taking a step back and going, let's put some procedures in place rather than spend hundreds of thousands of dollars and then not even get great feedback, you know?
Oh, congratulations, Raymond.
Why are you rubbing it in, Raymond?
It's not very fair.
Oh, it's only Mechanoid. Who cares, man?
Just get him to fax it over to us.
Yeah, can you fax it out? Oh, yeah, just in 6 packs that he bought. Yeah.
You know you've got a fucking scanner on that thing, right?
Yeah, I tried it. Yeah. It's also not great.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I didn't buy a scanner and then realize that one's terrible. That's an $80 printer.
Yeah.
So the scanning part is not exactly great.
All of our CNCs are going to a single store. You know, they're going to open up their one case and there's going to be like 3 fucking...
Yeah, but I don't know what the hit rate on CNC is, but it's not high, man. Because there's no rainbow foil.
Yeah.
So it's actually... What's a rainbow foil's command? A rainbow foil Fable is 1 in 40 boxes. I imagine the cold foil is 1 in 80 or less, right?
Well, it's usually triple.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, is it 1 in 120? So we need to open 30 cases to see one on average. Marcus, yeah, it's only moved like 300 meters down the road, but it has moved, correct. Oh, I know it's not 1 in 15 for Dynasty. I wish, man.
Yeah, those initial like 10 cases from that opening Dynasty stream, release stream were crazy.
Yeah, we hit everything.
Yeah.
But again, that felt more randomized than this. But look, if you haven't heard this from us before, supplementary sets, Everfest Dynasty Crucible, a very feast or famine. You can get very, very, very lucky and you can get nothing. Go watch the Everfest stream. We hit nothing. Like, literally, it's terrible. Did we even hit a full art Majestic? I'm trying to remember now.
On the Everfest, no idea.
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
I might move these out of the way.
Yep.
I don't know if I should give them to you or not, but anyway, it's just none for Majestics.
Yep. Look at all that free space now.
I think we've hit the full set of Spellfray in cold foil though.
Always look on the bright side, eh?
That's something we need to think about, you know.
What?
Why are we running AB in the Brute deck instead of Spellfray? I guess the Helmet AB2 makes more sense than Spellfray, but I'm talking about the rest. Does it actually make sense? Technically, if you had Spellfray 5, technically, which you wouldn't, I know, but hypothetically, you would just wait for the one big Kano turn or Icelander turn, and you just go, but you keep your hand. And in most likelihood, you kill them the next turn. Brother Rob, this is case 8, so
2 left.
2 left. But I just don't think it works on Reinhardt because you don't want to give up that many slots. If there was Spellfray offhand, it would make a bit more sense.
Well, except I play club, so...
Yeah, but like club is less important if they're on 15 life already because there's no chipping. Like you're not going to chip them. You're just going to set up and kill. That's what you're hoping for, right?
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't got a Spell Void offhand yet.
I'm sure it's coming. It won't be in the next set, but it'll come. Actually, I'd be surprised what they do with Arcane.
Never again.
The next set.
Never again. That's what they should do. They should just ban Rune Chants. It's an easy fix.
Just ban Rune Blades.
No, because then people will get annoyed.
Let them. Man, I don't care about people getting annoyed. Have you not figured that out yet?
Yeah, talking about the general populace.
Oh, am I not part of the general populace?
No.
I'm on the outside, I see.
Yeah. This new product is just for you. Rune chants make everyone's life miserable.
Not if you play Brute.
Generally
They can make 18 rune chants and then you kill them before they can use them.
Yep.
I just, again, like rune chants don't make sense to me because even in Runeblade, there's a card that says create so many rune chants, but you have to basically use them this turn. I don't understand why they made something like rune chants where you could just keep them indefinitely.
Yep.
Like that Viz style of like OTK just doesn't make sense. It's not. Because it's like a win-win. There's no downside. There seems to be a lot of downsides on a lot of other things in the game.
Yes.
Like Brute discarding a Nun 6. Huge downside. Rolling a 1. Huge downside, right? Mm-hmm. You like Rune Blades. Feel like they have less. And yes, it does break the turn minigame.
Look, if they could just give us some more blue 6s, that would be great. An eye.
That blocks.
I'm not greedy. Or what would be really nice is some non-dog shit yellows.
They're not all dog shit. What's the new one? Skullcracker's a red.
Yep. 7 feet down's red. Berserk's yellow, but you have to do that's a whole build around for Berserk.
Yeah, you don't play that.
No.
Beast Within's a sick yellow.
Yeah, but you don't play it.
Sure, it's just... Yeah, I know what you mean. You don't want things you discard. You want, like, a good yellow attack.
Yeah.
But all of them are 6s, right? There's so many yellow 6s already.
Yes. Like, I'd love to have Smash with Big 3.
Yeah, Reincarnate yellow is in the deck, but...
Yeah, but again, you're not playing it.
Correct. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
It makes for a terrible arsenal.
Like, yeah. Like, if Smash with Big 3 blocked, man, that would be awesome. What are the top 4 legendaries so far? We have one set of Black Tech Whisperers.
We're rich. It's not even on the screen, I just realized. There's the cold foil. These are cold foil. There. Now everyone's on the same page. Why would Smash Big Tree block 1? I really feel like these are just the same case because also foil. It'll be easier when we watch this back. Bias update foil. There's 3 or 4 in here. Mark Skipper edition. It's like feels like repetitive.
Yep.
Why couldn't it have been repetitive cases of Marvel Emperors? You know? Freaking LSS, man. Always sending us duds.
Seeding boxes for everyone else.
It's okay. We'll probably hit the Outsiders Fable in our preview box. No problem.
At this point, though, why no block ones? Because they're just so...
Why? Why would you want to play? There's plenty of equipment that block 1. See? Hanabi Blaster. Oh, no. We've been hitting foils of that, though. Never mind. 1,000. Man, I still am hoping out, like, I'm holding out that they do, like, something crazy like that where you open a pack and it's just all legendaries. Or all you know what I mean? Like, just purposely print a god pack.
No, they did that in Magic. Like, they did a pack that was, like, all
I've heard of this, yeah.
All rare jewel lands. So they had to set the precedent where, like, if you did that and you drafted it, you get to keep the booster, and they have to supply you with another booster pack.
Right.
It was real weird.
In a draft set, but in a subset, they could go, imagine a pack, Marvels, 10 Marvels. You just, see, 4 surgical.
Yeah!
This is repeats.
Yeah!
These are rare as fuck.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. We got some.
That's right. Sorry, this is proof that LSS are wrong about their own print run. Allegedly is correct. But that's the thing. I think I'm not too unhappy because we've hit... Like, how many surgicals have we hit? 3 foils.
Wait, we got 3 foils?
Yes. That's what I mean. There's way more non-foils. Maybe another 3. You have a playset of...
And yet, it took us how many cases to get 2 foil swing beaks?
That's what I'm saying. This is like... It feels like how they've randomized that is not random. Like, it's random in the boxes, but they gave us column A boxes instead of...
ABCD?
Or A1, A2, A3, or however they've done it. I don't know. Yeah, no, you're right. ABCD is what you're supposed to get. Because Hamill getting...
Triple heart.
3 hearts in 1 case. Yeah, Brother Rob, we actually need one, man. I'll pick it up in New Zealand. Not an amazing one, but dude, it looks sick in person.
It's not a fucking rock. They do look awesome.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah. If we got that as Crown Dominion, that would have been sick.
Yeah, but that's got to be. I think that's Emperor Rarity, isn't it? Because it's Marvel Legendary.
I wouldn't say it'd be Emperor Legendary, but like.
I think they are. I just think they advertise the Emperor as 1 in 16,000, but I think all 3 of them are as rare as each other.
Okay.
No one's shown me that. Like, there's no evidence to show that the Emperor is way rarer. Wait, who said it? Raymond said more Marvels, and then we hit a Marvel. Raymond?
Say it again, please.
No, fuck Raymond. He didn't complain about no Fables.
Well, we can now.
Raymond, you're an asshole, man. Get the fuck out of my stream. Was it a bang?
Yeah, it sounded like a bang.
Oh. Okay. My fridge is making noises. I'm kidding, Raymond. You can stay. He has a Marvel and is a Marvel member.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, by the way, guys, the icons you get by joining the channel for $3 a month. The perks are absolutely nothing except for the icon and the occasional discount code.
Yes, not enough CNCs. That's bloody correct.
You have a place, okay. Well, I mean, we would buy them. If you're looking to sell, just bring them to the calling. Assuming you're coming. Oh, bro. It was so close to being the Marvel one too. I saw the border and I'm like, no, it's white text box, not fucking. It's alright, it's alright. I'm happy. It's another cold foil legendary.
I mean, technically, the end of that case was good. Ish.
So close. Because I saw the border first.
Yep.
Like, oh, and I'm like, nah. Okay, foil. Man, this is the case.
Yeah.
Foil surgical, foil mask repair edition, Marvel,
Season Savior.
and the Emperor cold foil. Not bad. And also, we're literally 3 packs into the box. Anything could happen.
What could it be? Charles,
Wait, are the Majestics done or you just move them?
I just moved them.
I was going to say, there's like hundreds.
So many Majestics.
Martin Jacobs, he didn't get scammed. God, people annoy me. So that guy screamed black and blue about getting scammed. And I just told him, I said, man, the guy's account, because I talked to the guy, he's bought off our online store as well. I said, man, his account looks like it's been deactivated. Like Facebook's banned him off Facebook. I go, I'll get in touch with him, but it's like nighttime, right? Got in touch with him this morning. Everything's done. The guy's account, like, someone tried to hack into it, logged in way too many times. So Facebook just stamps it out. And he got access back this morning and he's contacted the Malaysian guy. But this guy was going off, man. He's like, if anyone sees him in New Zealand, tell my friends they want to talk to him. Like, bro, I understand it's stressful, but like, he didn't just block you. He's blocked to all of us because his account's deactivated. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't just block the seller, the buyer, whatever. Anyway, everyone got in touch with Louis. It just, it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to call anyone out. And then, like, the guy also wanted to keep this really, like, toxic thread up. I just deleted it, man. I'm like, man, the guy's like a old school Magic judge. Like, everyone in New Zealand knows him too.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't trying to pull a shifty on anyone. Just account got banned for less than 24 hours. No, well, you missed it because I deleted it, you know? But anyway, no one got ripped off by some...
I mean, we got ripped off of entertainment because you took it down.
Bro, it's really toxic because you put the guy's name up, you go and he scammed me, here's all the text messages. Like, you haven't proven it's a scam. Like, do you know what I mean? And then the guy had a reference thread up with all positive and he's basically calling out everyone that said positive.
Yep.
It's like, but it is positive, so you should just maybe give him the benefit of the doubt first. Because why would everyone say he's fine and then he rips you off? Anyway, whatever, it's done. I hate TCG, Ted. Yeah, we've done all right. Cold foil, rainbow. Haven't hit a single full art. And for a while, we hadn't had a single cold foil legendary. Now we have 2. What's the number we need? Is it 3 to make this decent?
3 cold foils.
3 cold foil. Yeah. Marcus, it's not a misunderstanding. I'll educate the 50 of you that are watching. Oh, also, thanks for 50 of you watching. If you contact someone, blah, 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 and then it says all the messages are deleted, right, in your chat on Facebook, that's obviously a bad sign. It means, yes, you're probably blocked, right? But if everyone else also has their messages with that person deleted, it means Facebook has deleted their account, not the person. So if that happens, what you do is, in what we did, is we contact, this person was in New Zealand, contacted a few people in New Zealand. This was very late and in the morning. The guy's like, yeah, my account got banned and I woke up and I fixed it and I contacted him. Okay. So no misunderstanding, nothing. It's just someone got deleted off Facebook. Also, Facebook's like, one of those weird... All of these companies are weird, man. You just get banned for weird reasons sometimes. Especially if you're a... Look, but either way, it's... Yeah, no, there's no drama. No, sorry, there's no story. Drama for the sake of drama sometimes. I get why people would get nervous when that happens, but...
It would be worrying.
Yeah, but worrying, like, I'm an admin of the page. The guy didn't message me or Jordan. He just went straight into, this is a scammer. Right? Like, because if he'd messaged me, I would have checked. Dude, the guy's bought, Louis Glenn has bought off our store.
Yeah.
Like, I have his address.
Yeah.
Like, what do you, just, let's all calm down. It's not a fake account, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Rob, yeah, like, that's not it either. Again, he did all the right things. He had a reference thread and everything, so you shouldn't react like that. Yeah. Abel, there's a few content creators that they immediately saw the words traps and errata and said that you can play the Crucible traps from hand. No, but I was like, why didn't they read the full article? Why are they? Because people are trying to be the first ones to talk about it.
Yep.
Are you out of sleeves?
No, I've got a couple left.
Okay. Because I think...
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, there's more there.
Plenty of sleeves.
No, actually, the new traps... Basically, traps used to say... all traps must be played from Arsenal. Now, only the original 3 have to be played from Arsenal. That's it.
Like, I did see some people, we sold out of those Crucible traps pretty quick.
Yes. No, well, I think the new... there's a hint at them being playable with Riptide, right? Because you just don't know. He might have a text... He might have a thing that says, like...
Double traps.
No, but if it's at D-React, 0 cost, that says... put a... Like, you know how Rangers already have double Arsenal?
Yes.
So why can't there be an equipment piece for Riptide that says you have 2 Arsenals, one of them can only have traps in it? Suddenly you don't have a penalty.
Yes.
Like they made it sound like the Crucible traps are going to be good, even in the latest article.
But it's still bad. Like, one of them's like, hey, you can do 2 damage unless they pay for 1 pick.
Brother Rob, probably because the original 3 are very fucking strong. I don't know. I don't even know what they do.
Oh, it's bad. They're bad.
No, but are they good if you could play them as a normal D-React from hand?
No.
Still,
they're bad. This Haley was already low red line.
I don't know. I have my theory about the set is Benji is like, when you draft him, is going to be yellow line, which also might mean Riptide and Azuri are similar, like they play off color. But we don't know. We know nothing. I know what you guys know. Actually, what? The 1 hour till the OP announcement. We should still be here. No, we'll be just finishing up. I was going to talk about the Goliath Gauntlet, man. I don't know why some stuff gets on my nerves like that.
I thought you were talking about the actual card. Like, what's wrong with Goliath Gauntlet?
No, the tournament. Do you watch that tournament?
Fuck no. I've got better entertainment in my life.
Like what?
Anything else on YouTube.
Ah, sorry. Yeah, so maybe Riptide is like super tanky Ranger.
22 health for Blitz.
I don't know. This stuff like Goliath Gauntlet, like, it's so much work gets put into it. Like, it's quite good production value.
Yeah.
Casters and price. But they advertise it as the top players in the world.
Mm.
Like, you see who's playing?
I thought it was half content creators, half pros.
Yeah, but that's not how it's advertised.
Oh, fair call.
Fuck off. I'm better than more than half the field, man. And I don't want to play on it. It's not me. Like, I just don't understand why they would advertise it that way. And then the last 2 games I saw were an Oldham mirror and then an Icelander mirror. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And the video is 90 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Like, no. No. Edit that shit down. What are you doing? It's not entertaining. It's just...
Just do the hits and that's it. Donk, 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 donk.
just skip to the end.
Yeah.
I guarantee you if you go in the analytics of those videos,
It's probably
less
the
than
first
5% of people actually watch them.
Imagine if they said Dynasty is OP.
Yeah, but you just can't. I don't understand if you're going to do it for entertainment. Like, I get it if it's like Worlds. Like 100,000 on the line is different, but you're doing like a fun community tournament. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm talking shit. I don't want to like run my own tournament or something. Just advertising it as the best players in the world when it's like content creators because you want views. And then if you're going to do that, it's for entertainment with content creators and you're not forcing certain decks so that it's actually fun to watch. It doesn't make sense. Like they should have to hero draft, you know? If you really want to make it interesting, you force people into a hero that they don't usually play. That's my 2 cents. I'm as a community member. I'm not trying to talk. Like I'm trying to watch this stuff and support people, and I can't stomach it. It's so much work gets put in for it to not be entertaining. Michael Hamilton does make content, and he does make deck techs. I don't know, Capra, where you're looking, but they have a YouTube channel. Well, Michael Hamilton can be in Auckland? I doubt it. I mean, I'm sure he's welcome to. Capra, it's called the MNR podcast. MNR, like letter M, letter N, letter R. That's their channel, man. They have a podcast. They do decks. But if you mean like, yeah, he doesn't do a lot of deck techs, but he definitely goes through his stuff. Yeah, okay. So you haven't heard of it. There you go. That's his stuff. And yes, it's not very obvious, but it's very good content. Repeats.
Right.
Right?
Deal with that.
There's no way. There's no way. 4 Spirit Irenas, all rainbow as well. Like, what are the odds?
Too many.
Yeah, only 1 crown, 2 black techs, rainbow foil. Just really odd randomization. Very, very odd. Wait, do we have 2 emperors rainbow foil as well? We do.
Yeah. No, we got 1 rainbow for one cold.
No, we have 2 rainbows.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
1 cold. Wait, what's our legendary right now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 rainbows, and then 2 cold. Overall, that's not bad. Spirit, a good card. Any Surges, Capra, there's 3 rainbow foil surgicals there. I haven't counted the non-foils, but I think it's another 3 at least.
How many rainbow foil legendaries?
Sorry?
How many rainbow
9.
foil
2,
So
4,
we should
6.
have like 11.
Rainbows?
Yeah.
When we finish, though.
Yes.
Still got 1.5 cases to go. Ah, Soraya? No, 0 Soraya. That's what I mean. The randomization is so, like... Doesn't make sense. But I feel like overall it's okay because of the surgicals
Yep.
and black text. We have 3 black text, 3 rainbow force surgicals. Like I'd rather them than rainbow force Sorayas. WTA Unlimited is not hard to get in my area. No, I can. If you hit me up privately, I can get you as much of it as you want. There are no white tape boxes, Capra. It's all red. Well, sorry. This is... They all have a red label. Can you see it in the background? No, you can't. The boxes are gone. Either way, the red tape is only for Japanese print, unlim. There's no first ed or 2.0 product printed in Japan. Mind you, you know what we don't know yet? Outsiders may not be paper packs. You know, that's the rumor.
Really?
Yeah, because the text is gone. Either they've removed it because it's an assumption, but
Yeah.
even History Pack 2, black border says paper packs, but so they might have run out of like
Paper?
no print like allocation. You know, they needed the set printed.
Yep.
Or they've already printed, or they've started printing like Japanese localization and stuff. They just couldn't fit it all. Although what doesn't make sense is why print Japanese local language in Belgium, right? It wouldn't make a lot of sense.
That's more work than what's needed.
Yeah, there's some downsides, Capra, though. They definitely... The edges and corners are much worse.
Yep.
And... Well, that's about it.
We got a few of those yellow ones, don't we?
We've seen the blue as well. All in all, the single shop is going to have a whole bunch of Dynasty on it.
Yep.
Whoops. All right. I'd just like to see one big hit. One more. Marvel Rock would make us somewhat happy.
Oh, that would be phenomenal. One CNC, one Marvel Emperor. Marvel Crown, that would be nice.
It's so confusing, some of these packs. Foil, leave no witnesses.
Yay. Another one.
It's where we've got more
Surgical.
surgicals, yeah.
Yep. So it's a good problem to have.
Like I said, the legendary is a meh. What we've actually hit in playables, I think, is great.
Mm-hmm.
No complaints. All right, we're on the home stretch. I have 5 boxes left, basically.
Only one case left back there.
Yep. We did all right for time.
You didn't beat any records.
Well, yeah, because when I do this on my own, it's 4 hours plus.
Mm-hmm.
We're only at 3 now. I think 3 hours 20, 3 hours 30 is done. I mean, the Fabled is not guaranteed in 10 cases whatsoever. I think it's quite unlikely to get a Fable in 10 cases. It's like 30% or something.
You'd wish it was a bit more.
Yeah, but I think that's it. I think that's how low it is. Do you need a foil Savage beatdown?
No. I have my Savage Beatdowns and I have my Skull Cracks and Berserks too. I tried that Berserk build once, never again. Absolutely hated it. It whiffs too easy. You set up this whole massive combo turn, and then it can just whiff out of nowhere, and you're like, ah.
Man, if content creator luck was a thing, I would be doing better than this. What do you mean? better than all the last big streams. The WTR stream was, I mean, we did all right on E-strikes.
Oh, yeah.
But
That was it.
yeah, no tunic.
One tunic.
One tunic out of 10 cases.
Yeah, horrible.
One heart out of 10 cases. And that was in the first box. Man.
See, I gave up on trying to crack Rhino with Berserk just due to the fact that his other builds just work easier.
Look, if you're going to have fun playing that, like, when you go off, you get to do the thing, then play that deck.
Yeah.
Like, if that's how, because I understand that concept. Like, I don't want to be the best deck, but I want it, when it happens, it's just glorious.
Yeah.
That's what that feels like. Because,
That's what
like,
decks, yeah,
with Kano did that to me in an armory yesterday. Like, he pitched to Kano, Tome of Fyendal, drew into a Tome of Aetherwind, into another Tome of Aetherwind. Right? Like, okay. I still beat him, but like his pitch stack probably had 12 cards in it when he died. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
his pitch zone.
Well, Marcus, my build is centered around Romping Club as the weapon, because it is very efficient.
I think especially in CC, not playing Romping Club's a mistake. Like over the course of a game,
Yeah.
block with 3, swing Romping, block
At
with
the
you.
moment, because Disruption is king, you're getting Frostbite, you're getting cards out of your hands. Like, the chance of you going something with just Claw is really bad. But if you go something Club, it's just absolutely phenomenal.
See, like we haven't hit a single foil Arachne, for instance.
Really?
Yeah, like in the Majestic slot.
Oh,
Haven't hit a single Jubil Rainbow foil. But we've hit 3 surgicals. Like, it's like you know what I mean? It's like the one print sheet we've got in a stack from the one print sheet.
yeah.
You know?
See, Claws, if you whiff on your Blood Rush turn, Claws are good. But Club, even when you've got a Blood Rush, it's still coming in for 7 for only 2. So it's still very efficient.
Yeah, like Claws will win more, but Club is just more efficient
Yeah.
the rest of the time.
Yes.
And clubs don't need you to discard anything to make them worth it. Here's another Marvel Tiger. Aren't these like $60 or something? I have a feeling they should be on the up.
They haven't gone up, they're only 33 Aussie.
Still, that's like what the Emperor was worth for a while.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
33 is correct.
Still, that's good. It's a good hit. It's like a Marvel Dragon.
Yeah.
Although Marvel Dragons seem to be on the up as well. It's always interesting when you open 10 cases in a row.
Mm-hmm.
It's never what you expect. Who I've been talking to off camera? Dev.
Hello.
I don't know why he's off camera at all. Maybe it's my fault.
Well, no, because it's your show. It's more your thing.
There, now they can half see you. You're stuck now. Dev is the person who ships your singles when you order from us, guys.
Yes.
Sorry, Abe. I just thought people know who he is. He's been around. But yeah,
I'm the brute guy.
Dev's the scabbies guy. Oh, that's funny that he's the first to mention it. I didn't realize, like, yeah, you did pop on the screen at some point.
Yeah, every now and then.
Your back did anyway. You were grabbing boxes.
It's my best feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dev is the other half of the singles business. So he's here helping because this is for the shop, and then it's a lot easier to sort and put in the system.
Yep.
All right. We're on case 10.
Last one.
This better be. This needs to be the God case.
This
right?
needs to be fucking awesome.
It's going great, Ted. Absolutely great. That's why we can afford 10 cases of Dynasty to burn through. You think if we were losing money, we would buy 10 cases of Dynasty right now?
Some people would.
Well, actually, if we don't hit the Emperor, Marvel, we probably have to close the shop. So it's all riding on this being profitable. Now, we just don't have Dynasty, and when we looked at it with the new set coming out, this had a lot of
Things that are needed.
Ranger, Assassin, Ninja stuff that we think... I mean, also LSS would have purposely put in this set for the next one. Uprising is on the cards, but we're not sure if we'll get time between now and... I mean, I have time to open it. The actual work is sorting and putting it away. It takes a lot of time.
The Uprising EV is weird too because it's really reliant on some of the bigger hits to actually bring everything else up. You need confoil furnaces.
And more or less, the talents in that set are not represented in the new one.
Yep.
So, and it's been out for longer, so there's more singles in the market right now. But again, some of them are going up. I think also there's a good chance the meta switches up completely on the new set, which means maybe Dromai is super powerful in the next set. I don't think classes like Ranger deal with Dromai well at all. The thing with Dromai is she basically plays the dragons and gains huge card advantage.
Yep.
And if you're a Ranger, your on hits are very important to hit a hero. They mean nothing when they hit an ally.
Yep.
So
they need a cleave arrow.
but they may not get one,
No.
which means Dromar might be the natural predator for Azalea. We don't know. The point is, we don't know
At
anything.
the moment, everybody's the natural
We-
predator to Azalea.
Yeah. We just know that we need some Dynasty singles, so here we go. And because the set's the newest, it's hard to actually buy them, like, en masse, to stock the shop.
Yep. Yeah, Dromai's pretty strong, but she just doesn't have that last little oomph to get her to the S tier.
I think see, the thing is, if Fi didn't exist, Dromar would be the deck, because it completely smashes Icelander.
Oh, yeah.
Like Icelander winning Worlds is actually funny because you could literally train a monkey to play Dromai and beat Icelander. But there's just no room for Dromai in a, like, Fi, Briar, Viserai, just do not let her play.
So, like, I had no problems with Prism. Like,
Yeah.
it's not good, right?
Well, no, everyone knew that too. Is the only reason Prism was able to do well is all the aggro decks keep both of the brutes at bay.
Yeah.
Prism cannot beat Levia either. Like, can't. It's not can't, it's very hard. Very one-sided matchup.
Master Momentum just means you've got to play more strategic than you want to.
No, the thing is, like, Dromai will beat Dory because she'll second cycle
Yep.
and just not give me targets to hit. But if you try and do that into Fi, there is no second cycle. Like, you're just going to be dead. You know, you can't... Fi is not a deck you can block out. You can't fatigue Fi, is what I'm trying to say. Not without disruption. Like, Dromai doesn't have disruption. Dromai's just, like, making allies, and Fi just points the Phoenix Flames at it.
Yeah.
Like, Fi doesn't have to stop absolutely smashing you to kill your...
Dash is strong. Dash is very strong.
Yeah, same thing, though. I think Dash is, like, extremely strong, but, like, Briar has a higher ceiling for damage. So does Fi.
Yeah.
But Dash is very consistent. And I think Flesh and Blood, you sort of need a little bit of, like, when you have your big turns, how impactful they are.
Consistency gets you through a big tournament, while luck gets you through an armory.
Yeah, but I think like if you don't have enough luck in the day, like I feel like that's why you don't see dash at top tables as often. It's very consistent, but it doesn't do what Briar does or Fi does when they pop off.
Yeah.
Like a Fi Art of War Spreading Flames turn is probably double Dash's best turn. All right, box 2, case 10.
Foily goodness.
Yep. Are you gonna sort those or?
The foils?
Yeah.
You know, very common.
Okay.
Yeah, if that Warhorn was CNC, that would have been nice.
They're gonna reprint the old art CNC as a non-foil. Just go non-foil white border.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Checks out.
I mean, people were really pissed off when it came out in cold foil. So they'd get real pissed off if that came back out.
Abel, why would I want to talk about that? No conks Gallifore. Also, hi Gallifore. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Hey Terry. Yeah, Brother Rob, I agree. Some of the stuff, again, when you like see this, especially if you watch this live or like you watch the whole thing, go watch the launch stream originally that we did for the set. See, like foil brainstorm, we've probably hit 10.
$2.
Yeah, a lot of these are much harder to hit than people think.
Well, right now, the stupid thing for pricing would be the bloody extended arts.
Yeah, but also just cold for legendaries in this set.
Yeah.
But notice, everyone's realizing with Flamescale Furnace and Crown of Providence, they're just like $400.
Yeah.
Because people are realizing there's not enough of them. You can't just buy one whenever you want, you know?
Yeah, it's getting difficult. Things are drying up.
But this set will be the same. All that initial stuff that got open, people have their decks there. Like when people stop selling and then new players come in or people switch decks, you just can't buy them. Oh, the Marvel weapons as well. They're not as common as people.
No.
Like the pricing for some. I was so surprised because I bought a Crown of Dominion Marvel. So surprised how cheap it was. It's like, I think I paid 200 Aussie.
Yeah, same.
That's silly. It's a Marvel cold foil legendary. How can it be so low?
I saw it going massively up, so I'm like, yeah, but buy the bullet and buy that one, though. That was 200.
Yeah. Any Spirit Marvels? No. What's a Spirit Marvel?
Spirit of Verona?
That doesn't come in Marvel. Soraya comes in Marvel. No, we haven't hit it.
170.
US?
Yeah.
These are the Marvels on the side and cold foil. Man, imagine if there was a Spirit Marvel, we just didn't know it existed.
LSS is like, we fucked that up. So you don't ever announce your fuck ups if no one ever found it to begin with?
I like that stuff. If they do one, they put one card in the whole print run. Like manually put it in. But don't put it in the first wave either.
No. Would be funny.
Would be funny, but then what'll happen is like your girlfriend opens it and doesn't check the token slots, just puts them in the bin, walks out the store, and LSS is just sitting there 5 years later going, I wonder what happened to that one Marvel we put in.
Or is that person with the case on the shelf that he's keeping for the collection?
That too, yeah. You just would never see it. Yes, there's an extended art Regicide, yes.
That's it, that's the three. Is it Regicide,
Swarming?
Song, Looming Doom?
Looming Doom, sorry. Yeah, Pride, her legs look weird though. The full art.
Of what? Oh,
Iron Song Pride, yeah.
Oh, you weren't probably supposed to see it?
No, I think maybe actually, maybe. But I feel like they commission the art. It's all in landscape because of playmats and stuff.
Yeah.
I think all of the art is commissioned as a 16:9 or whatever, and then they. Have you seen the Shock Charmers full art?
No. I can
Google
see it on the playmat.
Oh well, yeah, that's the full art. Yes, like her face is there, just never made it to the card.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, like I think that's how they commission the art in the first place.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You're glad the face never made it? I like that art. But yeah, it's not very thematic for Fab. Like, it doesn't look like a lot of the other face art in the game. But then, to be honest, Dromai and Phi, the art also looks a little bit off. But I think someone was telling me that's like more traditional Chinese art than, like realism. But who knows? It's all subjective, right? But imagine Shock Charmers as a full art. Like if the gold foil was full art, it'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, that would be cool. What I find really like weird is the Earthlore Bounty.
Yeah, I know.
Gold foil is not extended
Why would you want it?
Yeah. Like that just blows my mind.
It is odd. It's an odd one. But to be honest, I think they're smart for some of this stuff if their plan is to release it. You know what I mean? Like, in 5 years, what are you going to do? How sick would it be if you go, here's a gold foil Earthlore Bounty full art?
Yeah.
You know? Especially when they go down the route, which would be cool. It's like you win Worlds, and they give you your equipment set in full art gold foil.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if that's what they're saving it for, great. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because how sick would that be?
Yeah. Full art scabbies. Yes.
Like you don't even need text on it if it's one of one.
Correct.
Man.
We're getting to the dregs.
Well, look, there's one box and a few packs left. Still some chance. Wouldn't hold your breath. Oh, look, We Make Best came back. Hey, Hayden. Yeah, but we're done. This is the last, I'd imagine, 10 minutes of the stream.
Did they say a bad word?
He said, oh, shit.
Yep.
It's fine. Let's see what it looks like for me. I got to go click it. And
Yep.
What I need to do is add moderators. Like, I can add you as a mod.
Yeah, then I can go click show.
But I've changed that you can only comment if you're subscribed, and that's stopped most of those porn bots. Because that's what used to happen is...
Yep.
And you click the links and the girls are all ugly.
Again, subjective.
It's not subjective.
If you haven't seen a girl in a while, any girl's good.
It's not subjective, man. I'm kidding. I wouldn't click. All right. Second last pack of box 3 of case 10. See, like, I don't think we've even hit many arachnes in general.
Well, you're not supposed to. They're like 60% less, I think. depends on how much you've had to drink. Well,
I see another BIOS update foil.
yeah.
This just feels like the same sheet is repeating. Although it's never full repeat, because you've seen how they print the sheet.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah.
Alright, last box. Hey, El Davo. Guys, please like the video if you're still here. I mentioned this much earlier in the stream, but I'm being sent a Outsiders box as my spoiler this year, or this set. So jump on that video, hit notifications. You can find it under the channel that's already up, and it's on March 6th, so 17 days.
It's going to be awesome.
And your local time it'll show is roughly 5 hours ago. 5.5 hours ago is when it'll show. On March the 6th.
When do you think they're going to do the cold foil younger Arachne?
They haven't?
No.
I mean...
They did adult. That's what I mean, like, it's a bit weird.
Brother Rob usually is 3 or 4. I know Chris Sires is getting one because he posted on my post saying ditto or something like that instead of making his own post. I don't know. I imagine it's 3 or 4. Rudy usually gets one and never opens it on time. And I imagine Open Boosters will get one. Saint will usually get one. But I have no idea. They don't... Like, when you get invited to the spoiler season, you don't get told what anyone else is getting. Or, like, when. You just get told your date, your time. So we all have to figure it out ourselves. But technically, everyone should know by now. So if you jump on February, that's probably the most complete list of who's getting what. Yeah, Rob, I did ask for it. I honestly, it's been a little bit disappointing to watch some other people get boxes and not do a good job. So I will definitely do it justice. Man, halfway through this last box, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It's been quite the disappointment.
I think we've done okay. Because the Majestics we've hit, we haven't hit like... And we still have 3 black techs.
Yeah. Calling and 12.
Is the wait, calling in Belgium's kind of cool. Is the OP announcement up?
Nope. Not on this side. Someone might have spoiled it.
Yeah, like the amount of Assassin Majestics we've hit is nuts.
Yes, very good handheld.
Which is what we want, really. Another Rainbow Foil Rock. Did I miss a foil? No. Not getting any black HP2. I don't see a reason. I was gonna get it for box breaks, but since that's not happening anymore. This is the last box, Joe. Since we're not doing box breaks anymore, then that's gone.
Yep.
Can we hit something good? See, same thing. Like Pulse Wave Harpoon Foil.
That's
I
the
swear.
third
No, way more.
Oh, okay.
I've stopped mentioning it because I keep hitting it. You'll see when we go through. Might be popular at the shop. The cards, I don't think so, man. Like, we did a whole bunch of Black Border already. History Pack 1, and they don't sell. There's no premium, nothing. So why go through the effort of, like, importing it? Guys, that was 10 cases. That's what we got. Fat stack of foil Majestics and cold foils. Really? I don't think we did that well.
No.
There's the real luck is the black techs. A couple of surgicals.
Not brilliant.
I think, but that's the highest value in the set outside of like the big hits.
Yep.
And then Hanabi Blast is pretty good too.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, guys, I'm gonna log off. If I can even log off without knocking down the entire thing. We're gonna go pack and do stuff, and see you soon. Again, sub to the channel. Go hit notifications on the unboxing for outsiders. All this stock will end up on the single shop, flukeandbox.com or flukeandbox.shop.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, guys.